going, Drew? You got a date tonight? You going to the Cheesecake Factory? What you doing?
Cheesecake Factory. This is not even like my best.
You got long sleeves. You got long sleeves.
You buttoned it up all the way too, like a
fucking.
It's not even my best fit.
Nah, hold on. Can you like at least like take off the top line? You don't got a tie on.
He got the purple label Ralph Lauren on, man. This nigga Drew about to take.
Niggas said it's not even.
That's what I'm saying. He got the
no.
purple label Ralph Lauren on this shit. This like low key some Marshalls, Macy's on the rack type shit. Like, this light shit.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
This nigga about to take a shorty from White Plains to the Cheesecake and spend that good $60 and shit.
He said, "Baby, we can get Buffalo Blast and extra bread if you want."
We can get this mac and cheese and shit. Get this loaded mac and cheese. This nigga Drew about to step out. I see you, cat daddy. Pop that collar, Drew. Sure, pimping. All right. Let's get into this episode, man. Drew got me gassed because of how fly he looked tonight and shit, man. Hey, go ahead, Ed.
3, 2, 1.
You got knocked the fuck out, man. Yeah, I'm in go mode. Go. Yeah, I'm in go.
Welcome to a new edition of the OSA Out of Shape All Stars podcast, season 4, episode 28. Now I feel like the rest of us are underdressed because, as we can see, our star Drew is stepping out. He got the polo button up on, Ralph Lauren purple label and shit, smelling good. I can smell him through the screen. Nigga smell like some Dolce & Gabbana light blue.
I thought you were gonna say goat cheese.
Like goat cheese, nigga.
You gotta say that shit like Medea said it. The Dolce and Gabbana.
Yeah, right. He got the Dolce and Gabbana light blue on and shit.
Can't even spell Versace.
He gave me some some Fosachi, F-O-Sachi and shit. He giving me all them vibes, fresh lineup, skin glistening. I'm trying to be like Drew when I want to get out, bro, man. Drew looking good, smelling good.
Thank you.
It's crazy that you are actually like, you're really embarrassing him. Like you're gassing him up enough where he's blushing.
Look.
It's crazy.
Look, if he feel good, I feel good. As long as he feeling good, I feel good. Look, Keon Looney just played the game the other day, and he come straight to our pod. So I appreciate the commitment. He go from the NBA court to sitting in front of his camera with us. So I appreciate that love, Drew. And you know who? Aaron Drew looked like Anthony Mackie too. I don't know if I ever told y'all that.
Oh my God, what are we doing here?
Drew looked like Anthony Mackie.
Anthony Mackie's R-worded.
Drew, I ain't say none of that, Drew. I've been saying you look good, Drew. I've been giving you nothing but your props.
You were really into that gas up, weren't you, Drew? Look at him fixing his collar. Damn, this guy. Drew.
Lucky I didn't get a picture.
I had to unbutton there. I had to button top button.
If I don't have a screenshot, I would. But I swear to God.
Drew, don't let this nigga steal your shine, bro.
Oh, what happened to my
I'm not. I'm not. I appreciate you.
Who? Kim said something about his computer.
Yeah, some pop-up came up. It looked crazy.
Oh my! Close them porn tabs, man. Close them porn tabs.
Yeah, never. I never on the laptop, man.
Drew,
that's virus central.
You don't, Dev, do you use or not Dev? Kev, do you use incognito tabs, or you just raw dog it on your regular browser?
I don't use none of that shit on my laptop.
I mean more specifically on your phone. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what that means. I just be going for it.
You just go for it. Open. This guy.
He said, "Ain't nobody looking at my."
Give me all them cookies. Give me all that cash.
Yeah. Give me all that cachet.
Yeah. How
that Kev wants to remember everybody too. He got bookmarks.
How I get rid of the cachet?
It's cash, bro. It's not cachet.
Nah, there's a vanish mode to search these sites. Yo, put me on, Ed.
It's standard on everybody's phone.
Yeah, it's a way for you for people not to see what you looking up, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know how it is on the Android phone.
I would love to see Kevin's Google.
It's the same thing.
But that's why I said nobody gonna see it because you the only person on your phone.
I would love to see.
Nah, you talking about it's in my Google searches? Nah.
No. So I don't know
what do you use? Use Chrome, Kev?
Yeah, that's what I said. What do you say?
But the way that I go,
so that means no matter what, if I logged into if I had your Gmail, no matter what, if it's your laptop, your phone, whatever, it don't matter. I could even do it from my own laptop, my own phone.
Come on, Nick, let's go.
If I'm signed into your account, if I type in P, there's gonna be like a quadrillion Pornhub websites.
Oh no, I know how to delete that. I know what you're talking about.
Come on.
But if you do the incognito tag, none of that shit come up at all. Like
how you do incognito tag?
I don't know how to do it. I got an
also,
iPhone,
you
so
can just
I use Safari.
You just say
the same way you do.
You want to step by step?
Yeah, I need a step by step.
Drew, tell them how to do it, Drew.
Open it.
I see it. I
see it. All right, there you go.
Well, that's what that's for. That's lit.
This guy's an animal, dude.
See, I need it because other people in my family uses my devices and all my shit is connected. So
what does it say? Hot English teacher sneaks. Hey,
so
yo.
when I look up on my phone,
this guy, dude.
So when I look up on my phone, will come up on my laptop and shit. So it's like, I gotta be
every college girl from 2014. Yo, that's crazy.
It's crazy.
What is up with the fucking Milwaukee?
But hold on. So let me intro us
what's
again.
up with the college girls? Yo, you're bugging, dude.
So let me intro us again. Again, this is the OSA podcast, episode 28 of season 4. As you can see, whole cast here. Drew here looking good. Ed here looking good. Kev here looking good. John here looking good. My mom called me Devin, so you could go. My mom called me Devin, so you can call me Devin. Episode brought to you by Culture Capsule, sponsored by Don's LLC. Let's get into some NBA talk. Just a little bit of NBA talk. This is week 3 of the NBA. KD had a high take in regards to niggas saying that the NBA is too friendly, right? These niggas all during the off season, they be on vacations together. And KD said
he's part of that problem though.
Yeah, but KD said niggas is really stupid because friends compete more than people that's not friends. So like
that's a fact. That's a fact.
So he was saying like,
well,
we bitch around and we talk about these niggas ain't competitive. They be hanging out on the holidays. They be spending time together. They kids grow up together. And he say, in fact, we so dumb that he competes more on the court against his brothers. Is this facts or cap?
That's a fact because yes, being a Jet fan is miserable. Yes, I root for the games, but not this year. In years past, when I play like you and like Dev and John and I want to play you guys. I want to beat you guys.
You want to win that game more.
When we play Madden together, like is impossible as it is to beat Johnny. When everybody gets that win over Johnny, you're like, phew. You know what I mean? You're like, yeah, fuck that nigga, yo. Like, and again, I love John to death. But when I play him in Madden, I want to kill him, and I really hope he dies.
Now, honestly, like just to going down memory lane, the wins I cherished the most was against Johnny. I ain't gonna even hold you. Out of everybody else, I felt like these niggas is ass.
Yeah, we're not.
And that's no offense to y'all.
No, of course, we're like, good, but we're not.
These niggas is ass. Good. But when me and Johnny used to be getting it in the room, I used to be hey, John.
Hey,
I ain't gonna even hold you. And John be like, but you doing one play, you doing 2 plays. I'm like,
yeah, but it's working, John.
John's like, yo, this nigga doing 2 plays. This nigga doing
stop that 2 plays, nigga.
And I used to be like, yeah, stop that shit. And then you couldn't do nothing about it. I used to get the Niners. I used to do a slant across the middle. I used to do a slant to the right corner. And John be like, this nigga doing the same moves. He got 2 plays.
Yo, because the problem would be you would run the same play. And this nigga Vernon was just too fast or too big for the linebackers. If you ran it like back to back, especially on like a no huddle type shit,
Yeah.
Linebackers just keep
And
getting burned.
and that's all I would do.
because they get
First
tired.
down, I'll run it back. And John, and again, this would be one of those few times where you see John like irritated. John be like, yo, this nigga keep doing the same play. Like, keep doing the same play. The rest of you niggas, I'll take my L's. I take my wins. It's like, it's cool.
Don't mean nothing.
Like, we on the same level. We don't mean nothing. But when John is flustered, it's like, yeah, I just kicked John's ass. Like, why are you so happy? I just beat John in Madden and shit. Like,
and John always like John makes it better too because he would be on that like John always got the sound effects going. Man, it was great when Cap brought in that ringer in Gerbino, and John and Gerbino would just go at it back and forth. Those would be the matches, man. Those would be the matches we all looked up.
Me and Gerbino had some great games against each other.
Yeah.
Yo, I don't think I maybe one time if once beat Gerbino.
Beat Gerbino? Oh, Gerbino's impossible to beat. I beat him in the Super Bowl one time, and it made me so happy.
Why you don't get the franchise going?
We can't.
Madden is trash.
Yeah, and also next year maybe. But
Madden
I keep trying.
The way they got it, the way they got it set up now is mad gay.
Yeah,
y'all can only do head-to-head. Y'all can't do
we can only do head-to-heads. Yeah.
You said what, John?
Like, what's the point?
I said, yeah, bleep that. You know, we can't have the
mad gay. Like I said, gay.
Super gay.
I mean,
gay, not in the homosexual way.
Blue Street when there was questioning Dave Chappelle's character about
gay.
Yeah,
he's also gay.
He's gay. Gay.
What's the problem? We can't say head-to-head.
No, we can't say gay. It's offensive.
Head-to-head is called docking.
That's a thing.
Yeah, docking. Head-to-head. Yeah.
So it's like the male. Helps. It's like the male scissoring. I mean, scissoring, right?
Yeah. But it helps too if one guy isn't circumcised, so then he could put his skin over the other guys.
It's a cockfight for real.
Yeah, but they don't put blades on the.
Yeah, but there's no blades on the tips.
Yeah, no blades on the tips. No.
Okay,
that's crazy. But so John, do you agree with Katie that when it comes to the NBA, the games where the guys who are friendly or off the court, their games are more competitive than games with guys that they might not, be as close to?
Nigga.
I do agree with his overall point, but it's a little different in the NBA when sometimes players be taking games off. You know what I'm trying to say? Like some of them regular season games, they just be chilling.
Yeah.
No, some games they'll go hard or whatnot. They feel, I just feel like
they dap up on the sidelines after, but like, you didn't play neither. Yeah, me neither. Yeah. I'll see you in the playoffs.
Yeah, I see you out there. Yo, where we having dinner at?
You know what I'm saying? Today's NBA, it just feels like, I don't know. It just doesn't feel like the same. It's
because again, the same.
I mean, they're not competing, but it just feels a little different.
Barkley and Jordan and were all friends.
Yeah.
Them niggas were all gambling together. But
they did a movie together.
But exactly. But on the court, it felt different. It felt more competitive. It felt like they didn't like each other.
Those men,
but they don't give off that feeling. You know what I'm trying to say? Even if they're competing, they don't give they don't give that feeling. I'm trying to kill you type shit. They don't really give that feeling off.
It's like, I'm gonna let you play your game. You gonna play. You gonna shine. I'ma shine. Like, we all gonna have our game, and if we win, cool. But like back in those days, it seemed like even with them niggas hanging out, it seemed like on the court, bro, I don't fuck with you. And I'll do whatever it takes to beat you on the court.
Yeah, never forget. It's an all-time clip when Ray Allen left the Celtics to go to the Heat, and he tried to dap up.
They didn't fuck with him.
They tried to dap up Kevin Garnett. He just like walked away from him. He put his hand out and everything. I was like,
Rondo, none of them niggas, they didn't fuck with him. They still don't fuck with him.
Somewhat.
Rondo don't fuck with him at all.
No,
I'm talking about more like 4 years in KG.
They buried the hatchet. Rondo still don't fuck with Ray Allen. Cause they even said it, like they be trying to get Rondo to let this shit go. Rondo still be like, fuck that nigga.
Nah, fuck that nigga.
which is like,
KD
bro.
even said like, yo, this nigga Rondo still don't fuck with Ray Allen. And we be like, bro, it's all good. Like, the nigga Rondo be like, fuck that nigga, man.
I'm with that. I like Rondo's energy.
Like straight on that, on 10 at all times. But also another conversation from another legendary small forward, power forward, Carmelo Anthony, who we love in New York. You see Kev rapping with the Knicks hat. Carmelo said we put too much on ring culture, meaning that we allow people not
saying that
having.
because you don't got a ring. I'm sorry, Melo.
So
I'm sorry, Melo. I'm
People-
sorry, Melo. I'm sorry. I love you, Melo.
get what you said because
hold on. Let me segue it first.
Because some greats don't have rings.
True. So let me segue it. And to your point, he said there's so much greatness that took place in the NBA when it comes to records and accomplishments, and we allow that people not being able to get a ring. We completely allow that to overshadow so many people's contributions.
I get what he's saying
To the game of basketball, and we need to kill.
And we need to
kill ring culture.
Yeah.
We don't need to
I'm
kill
gonna get
it,
that.
but, like-
I understand what he's saying, and while what he's saying makes sense, if somebody else would have said that has a ring, I think I probably would. I think everybody would have been like, yeah, he got a point.
Right.
Like, yeah, there's so many greats. I mean, Jordan kept them all out,
Right.
obviously, as we know.
Kept a whole decade out.
Yeah, a whole decade out. Like, we all know this, right? You know, Allen Iverson, I heard Drew bring that up. Tracy McGrady, pretty good. Yao Ming changed, like, the international culture, sure. You know?
Karl Malone, John Stockton, Reggie
Malone, all them guys,
Miller.
like, they all did. But
I want to put AI T Mac on MJ's list because by the time
I'm just saying these are just
no,
other
he's just saying
cultural
name
guys.
it players
These
that
are
don't have a
other
ring.
guys that don't have rings that have like changed some kind of dynamic to the NBA.
Definitely.
But yeah, sorry, Melo. Like, again, I love you, but it's like, man, I get it, but like
the right message, wrong messenger.
Exactly, facts. That's where I'm leaning.
But for the most part, you're gonna hear this from the guys who don't have a ring because it's like y'all niggas, y'all diminish my contributions to the game. Shut the fuck up, Kev.
Fuck you, Kev. Kev always the grammar police, bro. This guy.
Kev, he don't say that. He just look. Just the eye and shit. Fuck you, nigga. Like I said.
And then when he can't pronounce somebody, he'd be like,
this nigga Dev once told me, some people so smart they dumb.
I say that all the time. That's one of my favorite things to say. People be so smart they stupid. But nigga like Melo, a nigga like Tracy McGrady, who one of my favorite players, these are the guys who will say this ring shit make y'all forget how pivotal and how great we were.
He's not going to disagree with that. He only disagreed with in the case with Giannis, Robert Horry, because they are two different tiers of players.
Robert Horry,
when it comes down to the actual, it separates like they're all great, but then it separates like the great and then like you get the good, the great, and you get the
But honestly, nigga, bro, honestly, I never even really growing up until recently of this new era. I never really hear niggas talk about reaching those records when it comes to like points and assists and stats. Like nobody really cared about that until as a recent. Like it's always been about
keyword.
You really think so?
The underlying layer to this. I know
about that.
Underlying layer to this is the whole LeBron GOAT conversation. That's the whole underlying. This is
what you mean. What you mean?
Well, I go elaborate, John, and then I'll say my 2 cents. But I agree with you.
So it's with the explosion of these debate TV shows, podcasts. There's always you have to always have
the internet. I'm gonna say the internet, TMZ, all that shit.
That too.
Giving everybody a platform and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So
exactly.
This explosion. One of the main arguments between Jordan and Bron is Jordan has 6 rings. It doesn't diminish the greatness that Bron is. It just uplifts how great Jordan was and what Jordan did. You know, that's like the separation with great.
But I think that's like kind of different because LeBron has rings too, though.
Yeah, but not as many.
He doesn't have as many.
And he has a losing record in the finals.
But that would still be considered part of ring culture because he's a person that has less rings, but because he has less rings, he still should be considered greater than Jordan. But we won't allow that to be because we are living in ring culture. That's what I said is an underlying aspect of it.
The other point that I was going to bring up too is that, like, you know, with baseball diminishing, again, growing up, baseball was always about stats. Baseball was always about titles. Baseball was always about all that stuff.
Baseball.
You know, it was always
of any sport. Baseball was definitely about
chasing you know, Joe DiMaggio's 52 game hitting streak that's never going to get broken. Like, it's not gonna. Ricky Henderson stolen base 130, I think he had, which is crazy. 130 stolen bases, never going to get broken.
I'll be playing the show. I'll be trying to get that shit.
You know, Barry Bonds at 73, and up before that, the 62, or sorry, the 72 prior to that. Sorry, the 70 prior to that is never going to be broken, and it's always been that, right? And it's always been that and that. And now with baseball diminishing, you know, I guess I would imagine the majority of those like statisticians and all those fans have now translated that more into basketball, where it's like now you're like, oh, Steph Curry's blah 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 from 3, and then the paint, and like now it's all about stats, right?
Yeah.
And that's and again, now that baseball had that analytics thing, the next sport to go through that is going to be basketball. That's why you're seeing all these fucking like no name scrubs getting like $1 million fucking paychecks.
Basketball's been going through this analytic phase. It started like 2015, 2016.
So that's what I'm saying. Like it's just it's just starting to come into light a little bit more. So this is where stats matter.
Where I give baseball their just due, because in the sport of baseball, 82 games, nobody is guaranteed. Like it's a lot harder to repeat and make it back there. Whereas basketball, you got one star, you can get there. You can like 1 or 2 players.
Yeah. I just meant it more so
make a whole
like
difference. So that's why. So that's what I'm saying. In baseball, it's fitting because the probability of getting to gain a bunch of pennants for a particular player is a lot harder than the other sports. Whereas basketball, 1 or 2 players can change a game. In football, at one point, you got a great quarterback. You pretty much can.
You're in the conversation.
You in the conversation and shit. So it's like 1 or 2 players in these other sports makes a great difference. Where in baseball,
especially in basketball,
especially in basketball. Before you get to that, before you get to your question, so because of that in basketball, we seen these great players who supposed to, because they're great in basketball, supposed to win these championships, fall short. Now we use the fail-safe of the stats to compare them against the guys who were actually able to be the great and show that by winning the championships.
Yep. And again, John, I know you said that we've been talking about this since 2015, but again, a lot of this has to do, and you brought it up, and Drew, you know how I feel about this guy, but it's like, a lot of it has to do with LeBron. It's the ESPN shit with like LeBron James scores the first player to score 30 points on a rainy day on Sunday when it was daylight savings time. And it's like, who gives a fuck? And it's like, that's part of it too. John brought it up with the media. And again, I blame the internet as well. Is that like now, in the past, you used to be like, damn, who used to be the all-time leading scorer in the NBA? Like whoever had the most points. And like everybody was like, nah, I think it was this. And it was always a debate, right? And everybody would talk and blah, 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 blah. And now you could just be like, it was Reggie Miller. Like, and like it's so,
there's a level, you saying there was a level of mystique behind it.
Correct.
What I want to know is, I want to know when this in-season tournament shit started. Like,
it's already we talking so
not physically. I mean, when did they tell niggas this is gonna happen?
Started like a week ago.
No, it started.
They started the season.
So it was again. So we just
let's just do this.
We discussed it prior to the season, but we didn't know what the fuck it meant. It's now that it's happening, we see it, and it's as like we discussed last week, it really is not going to do much for the NBA. But yeah, they started this new thing to make the early part of the season more enjoyable and competitive. But until they make it worth anything when it comes to the offseason, the postseason, nobody really gives a fuck about this.
I feel like y'all didn't even know. Like, I feel like y'all posted something in the chat and was like, "Yo, the court looked fire on this team."
Yeah, that's a fact.
Like,
That's a fact.
Like a few days later, I'm like, "Oh, this is a tournament?"
Yeah, once you see the courts, that was it.
Once you see the courts, then you know that's the end game and shit. Because the Bulls had like this whole red shit. We was talking about some game making Vice Lord GD shit back home in Chicago, but like that's this shit we talked about in the off season. Yeah, but we didn't know what it was.
And I solved what the prize should be.
And Ed had a great fucking idea last week.
So I think Kev, they get money. Like if they win it.
Yeah, 500K.
500K a player, which like fine. But I was suggesting like for people to like care about it is that all right, well, if you win the tournament, you get more lottery balls in your lottery ball machine that makes you get a better pick.
I think that's fucking better. I think that's
a good idea. I really think that's a good idea.
I have a meeting with Adam Silver.
That's something that doesn't directly benefit the players.
No,
but of course it does.
It affects your team. So
if you're a bad team and there's a good, I don't watch college basketball.
So what Kev is saying, like if it's just that, but I think that would
you get the money too.
Yeah, the players get their money.
Yeah, you get the money too. Yeah, you get the money too.
But in order to get the coaches and the team to buy in, you could be a fucking number one team, but you win the play-in, you get the number one pick.
Yeah, because Kev, my argument too is like the teams that like ain't nobody gonna care. They'll be like, oh, we won the mid-season tournament. It's like, okay, so like who gives a fuck? Like again, like I said it more like on the fan level and more on like the like what like oh this team won the mid-season tournament.
What does it mean? It don't mean anything.
Who gives a fuck? It don't mean shit. It just means I got a little bit of extra money. Like there should be some like, and again, if I Kev, basically I'm saying if we're Knicks fans and we would love to have a number 2, a number 3 pick, like. And like, there's obviously we're not.
Root for the Knicks to win the end game.
Like, I'm sorry, spoiler alert: the Knicks are not going to win the NBA final this year. So like, this is something that we can root for.
But they have a chance. Right. Exactly.
We can get this guy. We can get that guy. Whatever. We don't find out until like the week of the draft. But
the Knicks winning the chip until they don't. You feel me?
All right. Yeah. I feel you.
But that ain't gonna happen. Also, this ain't NBA. But there's a conversation going on online. So the Las Vegas Aces are our most recent WNBA champions, right?
Yeah. Bullshit. We got cheated.
So Liberty got cheated.
Refs were in on it.
But I don't mean to be against our ladies because we are allies. But there is this big conversation going on in the social media sense that if you take the best players from all over the country in high school basketball,
women or men?
The boys.
Okay.
They will smoke the WNBA champions.
I ain't gonna hold out. Even that
are the boys
that shit was like hard to watch. I ain't gonna lie.
Why y'all even going to inject?
No, hold on.
So listen, this is the boys are allowed to play their game, and the women gonna play.
How old are they?
So it's the best players in high school ball. It's the best players in the ball. The best players in the country.
They're like 17, 18 years old.
So 16 to 18.
Well, no, you graduate high school at 18. So they're between 15. They're between 14 and 17.
Well, again, and that's what I'm saying. The best players are between like Kev said, 15 to 17 and shit. Number one players in the country coming into college this season and shit like that. You got white buddy that's going to Duke and shit. He's fucking nice. Flakes or something like that. Cooper Flack or something like that and shit. Flacks. But
Bronny's probably playing, right? He's still in
Bronny is USC. Bronny started USC this year. But John, since you are a local NBA fan, you know about the guys coming into the league. Coming into college. Do you think these young guys, the McDonald's, look at the McDonald's top 20. Do you think those guys will beat the WNBA champions?
So
Yeah,
The answer is yes.
this is foul. This is a foul ass question. This question is foul.
in the benefit of being allied to WNBA, I would remain silent on this topic and
No,
conversation.
they won't. I'll ride with them. No, they won't. Nigga.
I think it's gonna be like USA Dream Team versus them niggas. That's how it's gonna look.
And the crazy thing is, Clay Travis. I don't know if y'all know who Clay Travis is, but he's a big like a podcaster in the sports world. He was willing to put up $1 million.
Hey, yo, that's crazy.
I'll match.
He was willing to put $1 million on the boys, and he was like, "Yo, I'm putting up the $1 million. I ain't gaining shit from it. The money gonna be split between the boys." And those WNBA players together, they put up $1 million and play against. If they can. They can.
No, they can. I mean, that's their whole. That's the entire WNBA salary.
Between one team. I look, Drew. That's Ed. That's Ed. Don't say y'all, because I'm not bashing them. That's Ed. But he said,
free BG.
Can they really like
free BG?
Nigga, BG been free. Nigga, what are you talking about? He talking about free BG, and BG been free. Like
I'm just saying, the guy
what we talking about
like the whole time is like
we talk about like the whole starting team. Like how many is 5, and then the bench is how many?
So it's roughly 13 players on the team.
Yeah, they might be able to scrape up that milli together. They might gotta go on their couches and shit, but you know what I'm saying,
bro. Okay, so if we look at the Las Vegas Raiders,
BG,
they can.
What 50 said to get Richard die trying? I'll take change. That's all the Fiend had.
Between they got Elijah Wilson, they in Vegas. I think
Kev was so adamant.
The Las Vegas Aces could put together $1 million, but $1 million versus the top 13, 15 players in the high school basketball of the country. Drew, who you got your money on? Who you think will win this game? The WNBA champs or the top 15 high school ballers in the country?
I am an allied WNBA.
You're a fucking liar, bro.
Y'all foul.
No, so honestly, and again, it's no diss to the professionals, but these kids, I'll send y'all Cooper Flax videos. White boy nice. These guys are.
He went crazy. I think he went crazy.
But it's like saying, but it is kind of foul. Y'all say amateurs can be like these.
No, because
WNBA pros,
so Drew.
Man.
This nigga like 6'11", bro, moving like KD. Like these niggas is these kids is different, bro.
Yeah, have you seen high school
like
kids?
water or some Bruce Lee?
I know.
No, that's what I'm saying. Have you seen these kids? These kids is grown ass men.
It's scary, bro. I'd be like, damn, yo, I really might lose a fight to a high schooler.
Ed, I worked in an elementary school.
Crazy town.
These 8th graders are bigger than me, bro.
Yo, it's crazy.
Believe it.
And I be thinking like,
food,
I be thinking sometimes, if this nigga try me, I gotta put him down.
Yeah.
I have to put him down because I have to make the example. Because these niggas are bigger than me.
You're gonna end up like Cat Williams if you don't.
Bro, I'm playing in the student staff game next week, and I'm afraid I'm gonna get dunked on.
Oh yeah, you just don't walk away, bro. Nah, if there's a second pass that goes
not even next week, Saturday. Yeah, man, the staff we
just walk.
Just don't jump for the ball, bro. Stand down.
We do a little scrimmaging.
We play no defense with those kids. Do not play defense with them. Do not.
I'm putting them down.
Don't jump for the block. Don't jump for the block, bro.
Do not do that. Because if one of them kids hits you with that,
I'm afraid I'm gonna get.
Don't jump for the block, bro.
Bro, you might end up like a red dot on people's calendars you get dunked on, dog. Bro, you know what I'm saying?
I almost got dunked.
Red dot on a map.
Almost got dunked on at the gym. homie came around the screen and went up. I said, all you heard was, oh, crap. And I just ducked and moved.
Nah, these niggas is 7th, 8th grade. And these niggas is bigger than me, bro. So I'm not honoring none of that. I'm not honoring that. It's rib shot.
Nah, it's about the kid. Now, what you got to do, hear me out. Here's what you do. You play hard to fuck with them in the beginning. And then once you start getting gas, because you will get gas, because we already out of shape all-stars. Once you start getting gas, then you start fucking around. You start trying to do some globetrotter shit. Be like, man, it's for the kids, man.
Making it fun and shit. Yeah.
Hey, it's for the kids. It's for
get the crowd into it. Get the crowd into it.
Yeah. You get down on all fours and shit. Let the nigga jump off your back so he can jump. You're like, yeah.
Hell no, that nigga ain't gonna hurt me and shit. I be hurt, back hurting the next day and shit. But all I'm saying is, these niggas is high schoolers. These are grown men. I got 8th graders that's bigger than me. That's like, bro. So I'm willing to put my money on my 8th graders against these motherfuckers because how big they is. Imagine playing against these high school niggas.
But them, they would lose because they don't be know how to play together yet.
Yeah, they don't know. But I'm just saying, I'm talking about just physically because of how massive these motherfuckers are. Now you got these high school niggas who've been playing AAU, playing on these different tournaments, playing these different teams, and these motherfuckers is really like nice. Motherfuckers,
these kids going playing AAU out here?
Yeah, like that's
15.
what I'm saying. Word, that's what I'm saying. So playing against these WNBA players, no offense to them, and I respect the game.
Oh, they're gonna get smoked.
They gonna get cooked. Playing against these.
Who said he would put up $1 million?
His guy name is Clay Travis. Clay Travis.
I will match. I am with you. Both of us put up $1 million. I get to keep mine though. Like, I get to keep whatever the winnings is. I don't know what it is, but just I owe you. And then once we win this game, you give your money to the kids, and then make sure you hit me off because I'm with you.
Yeah, he like man, I'm putting my money up. I'm gonna give my meal to the kids. Well, the WNBA meal. I'm gonna give it to the kids.
Man, them bitches win. Eddie gonna go on the run. That nigga don't got no millie. Niggas gonna be looking for it.
I'm lying.
Niggas gonna be practicing.
He fronts me because I'm with him. I agree. I would stake $1 million.
All of Eddie's next Zoom meetings that he get on with us gonna be looking like Johnny's walks to the tram and shit. Like, where you at, man?
And the only person of the Vegas aces that responded was the center Chelsea Gray. She was
like a manly looking one or like a normal like female looking one,
bro.
I just have to ask.
She's I just
want to know.
So she's one of the
more
more
femme or is she more?
She's more the masculine women.
Oh, okay. Then respect.
So she's
the one with the fade like mom.
No, she got braids, but she did say,
fade,
she did say, she with it. So we're gonna see if it actually happens. If we can get the Las Vegas Aces to play against the top high school recruits in the country. Before we get out of the NBA, John, I want to talk to you real quick. I don't know if you guys seen Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards is really like becoming his own in the NBA.
He's taking it to the next level.
We talk about Jimmy Butler being Michael Jordan's son, but Anthony Edwards again his game resembles Michael Jordan the most out of any of the new guys. But he received a tech for a stare down this week. And John, I just want to ask you one question in regards to the power of the referees. Something like with the tech for a stare down, John, do you believe the referees have a little bit too much power currently when it comes to the NBA?
You say that about all sports, though, to a degree.
Yeah,
but NBA referees feel, I don't know. I feel like they think that they're better than every ref and umpire. You feel me?
Yeah,
I feel like they'd be on they'd be like, oh,
I'm just as important as you as the player.
Fuck with me, boy.
Yeah, they definitely have that. No, they definitely have a sense of arrogance more than any other.
I mean, NFL head coaches rip into referees and they're like, I know, I'm sorry, right. I know, I'm sorry. And fucking baseball ones just take it. They just they be getting screamed at and spit in their face the whole time. And they're like, all right. And then finally they just go, okay, you're out. But sometimes they don't even do that. They're like, cut it out, please. Can you just hear me out? These refs would be like, man, you a fucking pussy. What'd you say to me? What did you say to me, fella?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they be on that shit.
28 tech. 28 out of the game. Like, the fuck?
Word, that
It always
ass.
comes like 15 minutes later because like they be back out there and shit and be like, man, yo, fuck that. That's just bullshit. Be like, what? I'm thrown out of the game? What the fuck? Like,
word there. And the ref be feeling some type of way like, yo, I should have fuck this nigga. And then whatever you do next, I'ma just tech you up and shit. So that's what I'm saying. Like Anthony Edwards dunked on we were playing against Golden State. He dunked on who he dunked on? Shradrick, Saric, or whatever the fuck the nigga name is.
Saric? Dario Saric.
Yeah, Saric. He dunked on Saric, didn't say nothing, just stared him down. Draymond was talking mad shit. And he stared down Saric after a dunk. And he got a tech for it and shit. And it was like 5 seconds. He looked at him. He didn't stop the play. He didn't stop the motion of the ball. He didn't stop Golden State from bringing the ball up. He didn't do anything. He dunked. The ball was released. He looked at Saric and teched up and shit. So it's like, damn, like, bro, you can't even be emotional. You can't even be like
no emotion in the game, bro.
Yeah, no emotion in the game. Like, damn, like, bro, you get a tech for that. Like, and like Ed said, only in the NBA.
He ain't grab his jock or nothing.
He ain't say nothing. He dunked and just looked, and then started to walk back, and the ref tech. Like, so I
understand if he told him, yo, cuff my nuts, and hit him with the Marshall.
Right, he didn't do nothing.
Hit him with one of these.
Yo, he didn't do none of that. He just dunked and looked at the nigga. Ooh, we got the 6 man. Jumping on the pride.
Fuck him.
It looks like what I might have said worked.
Cap, since you jumping,
back.
Welcome. I miss Cap. I miss you, Don. I haven't seen you in a minute, man.
Hey,
I love you, bro.
We all miss you, dude. We all miss you.
Haven't seen you in a minute on the pod. Haven't talked to you in a minute. How you feeling, Dan?
I'm great.
He great. So we gonna get right into the pod because we talking about
Cap, put the headset on too, please, if you don't mind.
Your feedback sounds crazy.
Yeah, put the headset on.
We talking about techs currently in the NBA and referees' ability to be bitches at times.
Right, and how NBA refs are worse than all refs.
NBA refs are definitely more diva-ish.
They be the sassiest.
But what you saying specifically, Anthony Edwards getting teched up for staring somebody down?
Anthony Edwards recently, again, coming to his own, being a passionate NBA player, looking like the future of the NBA, he gets teched up for staring down on a player to Dario Saric at the dunk, and he gets teched up. Cap, do you feel as though the NBA referees are becoming a lot more sassy than any other sport?
From my thoughts, I think the NBA the only ones with a gay referee. So they've been
openly gay.
Yeah, openly gay, and they've been the sassiest, and now they got female referees.
Openly, which one?
So
Who that?
The dude who he had beef with, Johnny, the gay referee. He had beef with somebody.
Joey Crawford gay?
Huh?
The only referee who had beef was Joey Crawford. He had beef with Tim Duncan.
The light skinned brolic one. He gay.
Nah, Joey Crawford ain't light skinned. Joey Crawford an old nigga.
No. It's a brolic. The brolic light skinned dude. He gay. He openly gay.
Yeah, but I didn't know he had beef with anybody. I know Joey Crawford had beef with Tim Duncan.
Nah, he had beef with somebody. He called somebody soft.
Word?
Yeah. Bill Kennedy.
Bill Kennedy. I just looked it up.
Yeah. He had beef with Rondo.
I know Bill Kennedy was gay.
Jesus Christ.
Remember Rondo called him the F word.
Word?
Yeah. You don't remember that?
That's not funny. We should laugh at that. We should not laugh at that.
That was a big thing.
Again, this shit is seemed to be getting out of hand, especially with the NBA refs and shit. Whereas like Ed said, like with the NFL, you could be passionate, you could talk your shit, coaches be cursing at the refs. They get through it.
They just take that
MLB,
shit, yeah.
the niggas be spitting in each other's faces and yelling, but it's like, yo, next play. And the NBA, if you even look at the ref the wrong way, you getting a fucking tech.
Yeah, I agree, and I think that the NBA is probably the softest league anyway. So
Yeah, and so on top of it, already being the softest league, and then you add to it with some sassy ass refs.
Now I take it back. Soccer refs are pretty sassy too. Them motherfuckers be with them cards, niggas. They be.
Yeah.
Hey,
well, I don't watch enough soccer to know. So
see that? That's you. Get the fuck out. They're pretty bad.
I don't watch enough soccer to know. What the niggas be doing there.
Talking about sassy refs too. That one woman ref, she bad.
The one that Luka was shooting a shot at?
Yeah, she valid.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, Luka was shooting a shot and shit. It's a few not WNBA, but it's a few women refs in the NBA. But I see more bitch shit from the guys than I do the actual women in the NBA.
But decap too. What you missed too was that I was saying that like a lot of the time too, like a player will do something and like get like criticized by a ref and then like walk over, continue to play the game, and like 2 minutes later, like they'll announce like, oh, 82's got a fucking tech, and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, when Giannis got ejected last week, I was like,
oh yeah, the other day.
Yeah, word.
Yeah, Giannis was on the court for like a good 5 minutes after he got ejected, and he kept saying, "What did I do?"
With a fan or some shit after.
Yeah, he sat down with a fan. And the fan was just recording shit. He sat down next to the fan for a little bit, got up. He was.
All he was saying was, what did he do, Johnny? He dunked and then he turned around and looked at them, right?
Think so.
Yeah, it was something simple.
Yeah, it wasn't that crazy. You didn't do nothing crazy.
That's crazy. Now we can't talk.
But it was his second. It was his second technical. That was the reason why he got.
It's one of those they could have let him pass. They didn't have to call that second tech on him.
Yeah. And then he just kept saying, "What did I do? What did I do?" And the referee wouldn't talk to him. He just turned his back to him.
Yeah, I mean, Cal, we had a few NBA conversations. I want to pick your brain real quick because you're coming in a little late. We were talking about lane coaching.
Hold on, before you talk about that, because you mentioned Anthony Edwards. Did y'all talk about the Anthony Edwards thing?
Which one?
With Draymond.
Oh yeah, him and Draymond talking shit and telling him.
Yeah, y'all spoke about that already.
Yeah, we talked about it.
Well, what y'all was saying?
Basically talking about Anthony Edwards. Draymond talking about what you gonna do and shit. Anthony Edwards showing up, busting his ass, looking like the new, like one of those new guys.
But did you think Draymond was? Because I didn't like how they flipped it. They tried to make it seem like Draymond was like, "What you gonna do?" Like, and then Anthony Edwards busts his ass. Draymond was trying to bully him.
Oh, that's what Draymond do.
That's what he does to everybody.
Draymond do.
But my point was, do y'all miss that or y'all don't like it?
I like it. I like it from good players.
Is Draymond a good player?
No, Draymond's good players.
Draymond's a good player.
Yeah, it's players that have the reputation of that.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
So in regards to Draymond, I love Draymond because he's one of the niggas that the few niggas that has the balls to say it. But at the same token, it'd be like on the other side of the court, Draymond, you don't do shit. So it's like it's one of those catch-22s. Like if this was LeBron saying this to Anthony Edwards, I would respect him more because it's like
a lot better.
Yeah, because it's like on the offensive and defensive side, nigga, what are you doing? Like I'm that guy. Like nigga, don't come down here and try that goofy shit with me, especially when it's on the other side. I'm a cook. Draymond don't do shit on the offensive side, so I don't be respecting them. I love it because it's good for the NBA, but at the same token, I'd be like, fucking Draymond. It's like right message, wrong message.
Wrong person.
Yeah.
So I asked that for a reason. So Dylan Brooks.
I can't stand Dylan Brooks.
Dylan Brooks is not Draymond, bro. He tried.
I can't stand Dylan Brooks.
Houston is winning.
I love about Draymond though.
Houston is winning, bro.
Draymond can do that. So, but Draymond can do all that because it's like when if somebody then busts his ass, like whoever he talks shit to, and then they have like the game of their life. It's like it don't matter to him. It's just that's just Draymond being Draymond. But if he talks shit to somebody like that, and then they have a bad game, and like he has like a couple of blocks and knocks down like one or two shots. He gonna be sunglasses. He gonna be like, I told this nigga like he ain't shit, and like that. It's a win-win for Draymond regardless. I think like no matter what, like for him, it's
only
just another day at the office.
It's only 2 players in the league right now that if they talk shit, I give them the pass. That's Draymond and Patrick Beverly.
Yeah, word.
I ain't taking it from nobody else.
And that's what I'm saying. It's the same. And it's the same.
Boogie was in that
it's the same. But see, Boogie can ball on both sides of the court. But again, Patrick Beverly and Draymond are the same people. Whereas these niggas, they don't give a fuck how bad they are offensively. They don't stop talking. Yeah. And although they don't contribute much on the offensive side, because of how big they voices are.
Yo, what team Pat Bev is on right now?
He's on no, he ain't on the Suns. He's on.
He was on the Suns.
Where the fuck Pat is? I just saw him somewhere.
Patrick Beverly.
He's not on Suns.
Minnesota.
I feel like he on Minnesota.
Oh, he was on Minnesota.
I don't think he's on Minnesota no more.
He went to LA after Minnesota.
He on Philly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, he on the Sixers. And speaking about the Sixers,
they winning.
Kelly Oubre was recently hospitalized. He was hit by a bike or a motorcycle or a car or some shit as a pedestrian and shit. He got hit, and so he gonna spend some time away from the game. But Tyrese Maxey is also fucking playing really good.
They all been balling.
Pretty good. Yeah,
without Harden being there. And speaking of Harden, them LA Clippers are not looking good with Harden being there.
Wow, what a shock. What a surprise. Who would have thought this
they didn't need Harden, bro. They didn't.
I've been saying this for the longest. I do not like James Harden as a basketball player. I don't think he can win anywhere he play. I don't think he's a good teammate. I don't think he makes any team
He's
better.
a system. He's not a system player. He's a system.
According to him.
I like that take.
You know what he should do? He should go to a bum ass team, get some seats get some people in the seats,
right?
And just be one of them guys.
Ain't no Bobcats no more, nigga.
Whatever they're called. Yeah, Hornets. I forgot they changed their name, but the Pelicans changed their name.
I mean, what would be? I mean, for the most part, ain't no really like bum ass teams that would like shine.
Well, teams that have the least.
He could go play. He could go play with the other guy that shoots 60 times a game. He could go play with Jordan Poole.
I was about to say Washington, if any.
Yeah, just go there and have fun.
Yeah, because that's all they're gonna do is just fucking Harlem Globetrotters.
They're gonna take turns ISOing.
Yeah, ISOing, just dribbling and shit.
Kuzma doing right now.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's fucking Harlem Globetrotter game. Like,
currently, as it stands, the Hornets, the Pacers, and the Pelicans have the lowest selling tickets.
Pacers
ain't
but Pacers ain't pretty team. Like, it's not. It's Indiana.
Indiana got some good players.
Yeah,
I guess the team that had the least amount of ticket sales, it was the Hornets. I said
the
Bobcats, but yeah, I said the Hornets.
Okay.
I said Bobcats.
Said Charlotte. So you're talking about Charlotte?
Yeah, same shit. Yeah,
same difference.
And it ain't gonna take them that long to get to Atlanta. He'll be all right in Charlotte.
But James Harden is slowly killing the Clippers and helping Tyronn Lue lose his job as a coach of the Los Angeles Lakers. But we talked about stats.
He be chilling.
We talked about stats.
Gamble a little if he wants.
We talked about stats. We talked about LeBron James, and LeBron James just reached another incredible stat. He is the all-time leader with turnovers. He has over 5,000 turnovers.
It's crazy. When you play that many games.
He's the all-time.
2003, bro. 21 years.
Yeah, so
that means absolutely nothing.
Bro,
but that's what I'm saying. But again,
you can't pass all them shit.
But the stat people are talking about it. Like, he's the all-time leader in turnovers.
So he's played.
Hey, guess
he's-
what? Michael Jordan never turned the ball over that much.
Oh yeah,
Listen.
that's a fact. That's
You know
what they're
I'm
gonna
saying?
say.
He
That's
has
the
played-
argument now. Yeah,
He has played 10
but
times more the average player's basketball lifespan.
Right.
What is it? So
Mhm.
it's gonna happen. Like the average person played 2 years.
it's crazy. What is he fucking even playing for anymore? Like, why?
Yeah.
Bro? Like,
Because he's
Why
still
would
better.
you-
I'll tell you
would
why.
He's
do
still
it?
better than 90% of the players.
I'll tell you why.
You-
Because he's still trying to chase them fucking rings, and that's what it's really all about.
I mean,
Son,
if
if
you're
he-
that good at the age of 38, then fuck it.
Yeah,
What
word.
did Tom Brady do?
What else can you do?
If
What
did
Kobe
Tom Brady
Bryant's
do?
body ain't break down, he would have still been playing.
Yeah.
What
Okay.
did Tom
I
Brady
think he would
do?
eventually retire
if they would have went out, look, hear me out.
to help his daughter.
I think that if
Yeah, I think if
He would've-
Kobe
if
didn't
I
have
knew-
those late ACL injuries, all
Yeah,
that
he
shit,
would have played a
he
lot
would have kept
longer.
playing. He would have
Yeah.
kept playing.
Yeah, Kobe would definitely kept playing. I think so.
His body
Yeah.
just broke down. It was like it was nothing he can do. So therefore he
His body was like, yo, fuck all this getting up at 4 in the
yeah,
morning.
exactly. Like I
Yeah.
get it. And again,
Fuck all
Kobe
this.
being Kobe, I'm pretty sure
He
he
did that
didn't
shit to
change.
himself.
And that's what I'm saying. He didn't change his whole regimen and anything. He still
Nah.
tried to push through that shit. But his body like, nigga, fuck you thought.
Nah,
And-
no lie. Kobe was good when he passed Jordan in scoring. After he passed Jordan, he didn't really care about chasing Malone or Kareem.
That's what I'm saying. He had nothing else to chase. Again, a
passed-
lot of guys still play
He
because
passed,
they're
he
still
passed
chasing
Jordan in
something.
scoring. That's what he wanted.
Brady came back because he
Once
wanted
he
to do it
realized he
without
wasn't
Bill.
getting that sixth string,
Uh-huh.
he settled with passing Jordan and scoring. He passed Jordan scoring, and that was it. He was good with that.
Mhm.
I
Fuck
still
Michael
think he would.
Jordan.
Jeter got
I
his
still
3.
think he would have wanted to beat
was
LeBron
gone.
in the NBA Finals.
Duh. Kobe,
Kobe?
I don't know
Yeah,
what
probably.
Johnny and Eddie talking about. Kobe was a competitor. Kobe would have still been playing.
No, he was retired.
If he could still run and he could still shoot and he could still jump, he would have still been playing.
Word. Until his ass was in a wheelchair, I think he would have kept going.
He could have took that. Listen, that final season, he played the most games he had played within like a 3-year span. He could have took a year off and came back.
If Gigi was going to college, maybe I would say
Yeah.
he was going to be retiring to go to her games.
Yeah, I don't
and
even
stuff
think
like
Gigi
that.
was even in high school yet.
No, she wasn't. She
No, she
wasn't.
wasn't.
That's so he still would have had some years because he died 2020.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
he still would have been playing. If his body was capable, he would have still been playing at this time.
Coming
No, I
off the
understand what you're saying, but as time, Kobe wanted to do more with his
Yeah, he's
family.
retired.
He slowed down the competitive side. He started changing tunes to his
Yeah.
off court thing. He started
But
But
why?
you think
And
that's
this-
because of his injuries and his
He
body
was
contributed
home
to
more,
him
yeah.
to doing it.
I
think-
understand what you're saying, but either way, he still would have chose to retire.
I don't believe that.
I don't know about that, John. I just think because of where his body was going, it was like now, okay, where do my passions lie? What else can I do in the game? Where else can I contribute to the game? He started doing the producing, the movie shit, and all that, working on the Mamba Academy, working on the books where I could continue to contribute to the game of basketball, working with the next ups and shit. Devin Booker, all these niggas pulling up Mamba mentality and shit. Everybody started pulling up with Kobe because it was like, all right, how can I contribute to the game and still be the Mamba moving forward with my body starting to break down? That's what I think. Not saying I'm right, not saying you right. More than likely you wrong, but I'm just saying in that sense. I'm just saying that's what I think. Before we get into NFL, any other things, anything else happening in sports? Anything happening in NBA? Are we still talking Wemby? Is Wemby still a real deal? Is Wemby real? Like
Wemby real. Harden go with Wemby and Pop.
Wemby is real. We gonna keep saying that Wemby is real. Who else is real? Zion is real. Who else is real?
Zion.
Yes, says Zion is real.
We already knew that though.
Is Jordan
what
Poole
else?
real?
Jordan Poole, is Jordan Poole real? That's a good question.
No.
I feel like Jordan Poole get a lot of hate that undeserved.
It's well deserved. It's well deserved.
I don't think it's deserving, man. We ain't even gave him enough time yet.
Listen, he's Jordan Poole is very talented. But he makes horrible decisions as a basketball player.
But this is the first time him being the guy.
He tried to be the guy when he was in Golden State.
But he wasn't the guy though. It was 3-4 niggas in front of him.
Let's just say before him. He had a really good season before he got punched in the face by a teammate.
Yeah, but maybe he's concussed.
But he had a really good season in his position too.
He had a really good season and they won a championship.
But that's what I mean, because he was playing his position.
Right.
He wasn't doing too much. He was coming in, doing what he had to do when he had to do it, and that's what his role is.
Right.
Yeah, he was like he was the 3, the 4, even
coming off the bench,
guy.
No, 6. Yeah, he was like 4 or 5.
Yeah, but he was like the 4, the 5th guy.
Because even Andrew Wiggins go before him. Kenyon Looney goes before him. Like,
Kenyon Looney don't really score. So
I'm saying in the sense of I'm talking about leadership in the team. Like Kenyon Looney is the double guy, whereas Poole is the shooter. But when it comes to like the totem pole on the team, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's where I was going.
If he got paired with a veteran that, like, if he had got paired with Giannis or Dame, I think it would have been perfect for him, because they could have. They let him know, like,
he's with Kyle Kuzma.
Yeah, but he's with Kyle Kuzma.
Who's another diva. A nut. Yeah, another nut who gonna just be like, bro, let's go party. Let's
highlight our hair, bro.
Let's go play with the sassy.
Word. Let's go have fun, bro. What are we talking about? Fuck this game, bro. We about to go out.
Like, we're millionaires. Do you know that?
There's a sparkle parade down the street, bro. Let's go. Like,
there might be a Delimio or a Kardashian there.
What question did he answer?
When asked about the Ice Spice thing.
Yeah, when he said,
he said I ain't pay that shit. With the shorty, when the shorty asked him and shit.
Yeah. Because he could have just been like, don't ask. Come on, man. He
laughed it off and shit.
But he said, nope. That's that.
Shorty ass, I ain't pay that. Because they say he paid like $200,000 to date us.
500.
500, damn.
Yeah, that was the
date Ice Spice?
To go on a date with Ice Spice.
He spent $500,000 on a date.
Okay, 500.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's OD. Shorty was still in the bodega on the block.
Oh, he better hope Shorty don't drop a song that's insinuating that with all
the Drew, if you spend $500,000 on a date, what do you expect from that woman?
I'm getting ass.
You said one way or another.
Word, bitch, you pay. Bitch, I buried $500K.
At the end of the night, you gonna stand up and say,
"Bitch, you gonna give me this?"
Don't do that. Don't say that. Don't say you gonna give me. Nah.
That's gonna be a
Drew said, "Nah." Drew said, "Don't put that smut on my name, nah, nigga."
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
I got a better question, Drew. What woman would you spend $500,000 on a date for?
Can you really spend $500,000?
Yes, it's possible.
Yeah, you could. You got money like that.
Think about it. You know you that exotic
one-time date, spend $500,000.
Yeah.
But listen, you get whatever.
You get what you want. You get to do whatever you want.
In your mind, you get it. So $500,000.
This nigga is gonna pick a porn star, bro.
Name this one woman.
I can't even
it's
think
a hypothetical.
to even spend $500,000 on a date, bro. I honestly can't even think that. I don't even know what the fuck am I doing.
Drew. So listen, hold on.
It's not about the money. It's just a scenario. Don't worry about the money.
So Drew, if you can have a date with Ruby Rose, right? That's her name, right? Ruby Rose. You do whatever.
Ruby Rose, like the chick from
No, it's another Ruby Rose. She raps.
The new Ruby Rose.
She's a rapper,
Oh,
video vixen, social media person, or whatever. Yeah. Drew, you get to have whatever you want. Whatever that night is to you, it is to you. For Ruby Rose, would you be willing, if you had that 500K, would you be willing to expense 500K for a night with Ruby Rose to do whatever you want, however you want that night to go?
If you had Elon Musk money,
no,
he's doing it.
At 500K.
What?
You know who Ruby Rose is, right, Drew?
Drew be like,
no.
Drew,
Elon Musk / Jeff Bezos.
You ever been to Applebee's?
Yeah. Elon Musk / Jeff Bezos money. So it's not like you have 500K.
Hey, we ain't talking about the white bitch Ruby Rose.
No, I know. Yeah, I know. I was like, why the fuck you talking about her?
Hold on.
I was like, I think she might be a lesbian. Is what
I think she is too.
So Drew, before they put Ruby Rose on you, Drew, do you have
a first class flight to like I say like the most romantic place is not even costing 500,000.
Drew, listen to me. There's money.
I know what you're saying, but it's just part of the fantasy.
There's money in this world, Drew. You can go rent an island for a couple $100,000.
Word.
The entire island, you can rent it for a couple $100,000. It's very doable.
Right.
So
I think Drew's stuck on the unrealistic part of
the 500K.
Stuck on that.
Drew's like, if I have $500,000,
it's a fantasy scenario, Drew. Don't get too
retired.
Drew, would you pay to have a day with some Ruby Rose?
Would y'all niggas do it?
Bro, I'm a married ass man, so I ain't worried about that.
Absolutely. I'm single. I'm doing whatever the fuck I want.
Committed, my man.
Drew, would you be willing to pay whatever to spend a day with Ruby Rose?
No.
He's lying. This nigga's a liar.
No.
This nigga's a... All right, skip Drew. Johnny, you got 500.
John, you know who Ruby Rose is. John,
no, I don't want it to be Ruby Rose.
No, that's a beautiful woman, but I'm trying to think.
John, John, you got a K to expense, bro. Me and Cap throw you a K, bro. We throw you $1,000. Say,
no, we throwing them 500,000.
So we throw you 500,000, John. So John, we throw you John, we throw you 500K. We like, look, we got Ruby Rose. She gonna do whatever you want for the night, bro. You got it.
Johnny gonna do it.
She going, John.
I'm gonna be like, what you gonna say, John?
I'm not gonna hold you. 500K is an expensive bill, but that's a beautiful woman. But
so you are doing it, but who's the one person you would pick 500,000?
Who I think is worthy of a 500,000?
I'm not saying they're worthy of it. You got 500,000 to take this one woman on a date, and you get to do whatever you want with her. Who is it?
Now, being worthy of a 500,000 date does matter to me.
It doesn't matter.
I don't know about child. Being worthy
John, like these bitches ain't worth it.
Hey, listen, Johnny.
Exactly what I'm saying.
Listen,
John, say the same shit that I'm saying.
Listen to me, Johnny. Miss B Nasty might be
worth. John, be realistic.
Can I just say something for the record?
John, be realistic, nigga.
Can I say something for the record, please?
Hey, it's
different.
No, hold on real quick, please.
Look, and she ain't even on that, but I might pay 10 for that one.
Hold on.
John, be realistic, nigga.
Why are we asking? I get why we're asking them. There are two single friends.
They're single men. No, don't mix it. Hey, don't put us in it.
Yeah,
no, I'm not putting us in it. I'm not putting us in it. I'm not.
I was getting to this.
But these motherfuckers, this is why they don't get no cheeks, man.
Listen,
Johnny, nigga, come up.
Johnny, pick your woman, Johnny. Pick your one woman.
Because niggas that get ass know you got to pay for it, right, Ed?
Exactly. That's exactly my fucking point, dude.
Johnny, pick
That's exactly my point. In one way or another, you paying for it.
Right.
Okay. We all know that, nigga. What the fuck?
Listen, Johnny, you going?
So it ain't that crazy when you realize
that. It's crazy when you introduce 500K. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what they crazy. Stuck on. They stuck on the 500K. They like, yo, I can't get past that.
Drew, you want me to run it down to you? You want me to make it realistic to you?
Realistic, all right.
And meanwhile, John, hold on. Time out. They're stuck on the 500K, but Cap, you weren't here for this conversation. They're stuck, and neither were you, Kev. They're stuck on that 500K, but John turned down $10 million to have Spider-Man's powers.
50 million. 50 million.
Sorry, 50 million.
See, now that's
so
stupid.
John would rather have Spider-Man's powers.
That's
they have 50 million, but 500K Man, John.
That's two different conversations.
No,
Johnny,
it's
hold
not.
on.
It's the same.
Yes,
Johnny,
it is.
listen.
Two completely different things.
Is it
Johnny
You
rather
gonna-
walk around in leotard than fuck
Johnny?
Ruby Rose.
You gonna be
That's
swinging
exactly
from
what
a
you guys are on
building and you
incognito
gonna
tab,
get
bro,
shot
every
the fuck
day.
up. Cause somebody gonna be like, "Why is this nigga on my windowsill?" You gonna be
Word.
dead before the day end, nigga. That shit ain't worth $50 million. But Drew,
No, yo, yeah.
Drew,
Listen,
you
it's
want
two
me to make it
different.
realistic?
It's still two different. I'm talking two different. It's two different concepts.
John will argue.
I ain't
that
never said I
Spidey
want to be a
sense will,
superhero. I
award
just
the
said I
bullet.
have his superhero powers. One, and I try to put Peter Parker's or all Spider-Man's life story on me. It's two things.
So
was
have
pretty
a
funny.
Spider-Man's powers of $50
That was a good
million,
ass
John.
conversation. That was probably the best podcasting we've done, like ever.
So I'm saying that's different from saying basically you're paying $500K to have a basically intimate night with a female. That's two different.
Nobody said a night.
It's a date.
Nah,
It's
what
a
you
date.
said,
Yeah, you
Cap,
can
you
make
was gonna
that-
dumb
you
it
can make it
down
a
for
week.
Drew. Go ahead.
All right, listen. I'm taking the 500,000. The first woman I'm picking up for this date is Salma Hayek.
Okay, good call.
That old
Like it.
bitch.
Love
Yeah,
it.
the-
No,
but listen,
Oh,
I'm not
listen,
done.
No, let him finish.
Not done.
Hold on a second.
I'm gonna go
Uh-huh.
and probably like $200,000 of the 500,000. I'm buying like a quarter of DR.
Mm-hmm. Keep talking.
Then with
The
like
women?
another
Nigga, you buying like 90% of the DR.
no, I'm talking about the space.
Oh, okay,
No,
the
he's saying
land.
section
The
of
land.
island. Yeah.
Then with like $20,000,
Word.
I'm gonna get about another 30 women.
Word, nigga. You might get 100 bitches for 20.
It's that shit gonna be like,
Passport bros. I'm trying to get my nigga John on that life.
nigga, that shit
Mhm.
gonna be a reverse gang bang with me, Salma Hayek.
Oh, you gonna be on some Chad Ochocinco and fucking
running,
shit.
T.O. shit.
running. My
Y'all
shit gonna be raw by the end of this
No,
date.
yo. Y'all saw we gonna get ready. We gonna jump right into it. I will start with that T.O. and Chad Johnson and shit. They said they spent a weekend in DR. And they were talking about the orgy that they had there and shit. They had like 17 in DR. They had like 17 females, women there, and they were like, yo, they shit was on fire. By the time not on fire, but they shit was raw over the weekend and shit. By the time they only spent about like $600 and shit.
I was about to say they ain't spend more than the game check. I put
Yo,
money on that.
That ass. They said they talk about like they talking about how great of a weekend they had and shit. Like nigga, T.O.'s like, bro, it was one after the other. I had to take one for the team. I took a big bitch. I took this bitch. I took a small bitch. I took a long bitch. I took a tall bitch. I took
And
a
look at
small
that. Look at that. They didn't even need $500K. They didn't even spend more than $1,000.
But
Here we
that's
go.
the
Now
y'all
John's trying to
still stuck
rationalize
on
it.
y'all still stuck on the money part of it.
Yeah.
No, I was never stuck on the money part.
You said it was unrealistic.
No, I didn't say that. I said who I deemed worthy to take on a $500,000
before
debt.
that,
John,
you said it
so
was
John, you don't
unrealistic.
have no love for nobody that's just like, damn, I'm willing to pay.
I'd give
500
your
racks.
life for that.
I've been scanning my brain and thinking of all these women, but the subject unchanged. I started talking about Spider-Man.
John, we're not gonna
powers.
judge you,
Y'all
bro.
been
It
twisting
could
the
be.
subject
You
while I'm
were
trying to
supposed
think.
to answer the question quick. I can
'Cause-
name off.
tried.
I can name off
honestly-
10
I was
women.
trying to answer the
Yeah, because
question.
prior
I was trying
to
answer the
the
question. I was really
babies,
thinking.
prior to the babies and ASAP Rocky, I would have
What
said
was I
Rihanna.
thinking?
Mm,
Yeah, but that's
But that's what I'm saying. I would have said that.
okay, good pick.
no.
But-
I was just
I'm
about to say
I'm
I
gonna
don't
continue
give a
to
fuck
plead the
about
fifth here.
ASAP Rocky.
Hey,
Nah, see, I be looking at
Yeah,
bitches who they be fucking with. That makes me feel some way about people.
Kev, chime in here. Kev, we
Nah,
talking.
I ain't in it.
We letting Kev get the pass.
I
No,
thought
Ask Kev
No,
get
the
the
point
pass.
was to let Drew and Johnny say a name, but neither one of them could say a
so.
name.
John,
All right, so
I'm just
Kev, pick a name.
that it's like somebody that's just like bad as shit to you out of anybody.
500,000. You
If
can
I
do
gotta
whatever
make
you
sure
want.
I get them before they, like one of the old heads, Halle gonna
What?
be there for the night.
Who?
Halle Berry gonna be there for
Man,
the night.
I'd rather go Khalees than before I go Holly Berry.
Halle gotta
Yo,
be
you
there.
know who
Like I
Khalees
said,
is with?
You Khalid?
Hold up, y'all know who Khalees is with?
nah.
That's the rumor.
Bill Murray.
Hold on,
Bill
hold on,
Murray.
Bill Murray.
Hold on, Drew. Drew,
Crazy
be
shit.
quiet. You out the conversation. You ain't want to answer it, so don't speak on it.
All right,
Speak.
so
See, I listen. So I said
I
that.
might, well,
I
I
know
might
you.
not go.
Hold on,
listen,
John. Hold on, John. I'm a real type of nigga, and if
Alright,
you
good.
know, you know. I'm saying Khalees for a reason.
Yeah, she
You
gonna
don't-
be nasty. That's what y'all
That's
niggas.
what Hallie gonna be on. You bugging?
Nah,
No, I
Khalees
don't
is
think
weird.
so,
She a weirdo.
bro. Y'all could have said Miss B nasty. It's like 10 porn stars y'all could have named.
Nah,
Yeah.
That could have changed y'all niggas'
gotta go
lives.
too.
I don't want no parts of that. I don't want none of that.
If Drew would have said Superhead, I would have been I would have been proud with you if you said Superhead. You couldn't even name a name.
Nigga. I
And we know you be on the baddie.
Yo, Drew,
it's crazy.
Drew button back up his collar though. Drew, yo, check out Drew. His collar back button up. He had released it for a minute. Now it's back button up and shit.
Who?
Brittany Renner.
I'll take her. She had to be in the
Oh,
collusion
she's
though.
fire too.
Yeah, she is fire. She's
That's a
fire.
beautiful
From Quantico. What's her name?
Yeah. That's
Bianca
Jonas.
Chopra.
That's Jonas. Jonas
That's
wife.
Nick's wife.
Who
Bianca
is that?
Chopra Jonas.
Show
Bianca Chopra.
that person again. Show that person again. Who
Yeah.
was that?
Chef's kiss, right?
You gotta say something. No, Eddie, say something so that the picture get big, so I can.
No,
really
so he can get punched in the side of the fucking head.
Yeah, what are you nuts? Are you crazy, dude?
Okay, now I can see the person.
You crazy?
She decent. She decent.
Nah, she really one of those ones.
And that's also, you know.
If this shit
When I
wasn't
had
on
it.
YouTube, I'll say some other names.
This
Just
on
go
Patreon.
Just go on Batty Hug. Y'all see who I'm talking about.
Oh,
Just hit the latest.
Shorty that homie. I don't know her name, but
Yo, Johnny, you know the one that I told you? I said, I need
I
to
don't know
meet
her name,
real
but
life.
shorty that son was
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
That's a bad joint right there. I don't know her name.
Eddie, you married. Eddie, you married. Shut up.
Right.
My dad don't know her name, but
Yeah, we married, bro. Yeah, we married. We don't know
No,
what they.
I'm trying to figure out who he's talking about. Oh, this is.
We out of the conversation, Ed.
Yeah.
Johnny talking about some weird nigga. That's all I can say. I'm gonna say.
No, we had a conversation about him before on the pod.
Okay.
What happened?
But
We
nah,
talking
move
about-
on. Move on.
Talking about the homie that looked like Colin Kaepernick.
What?
He had some new content, but shorty that was on there.
Word.
Yo,
Sorry, I
Johnny,
lost you.
stop saying this nigga had content. You sound real flake.
Oh, you talking about the alien nigga, right?
I don't care about cuz. I don't
You
care
talking about the alien?
What's her name, Cap? What's her name?
Which one you talking about?
The thick one.
Oh, the one that I said that I want.
Yeah, who?
What's her name? I just don't know her name.
Gem Jules.
Oh yeah, now I remember because
That's the one I want.
Yeah.
Eddie, Google her.
You said what's her name? What's her name again, Cap?
GEM
GEM
JEWELS.
Oh my goodness.
She looked right for me, right, Eddie?
Yeah, perfect. That's exactly what you.
Let's just say it, man.
That's it.
That's a woman right there. But
all right,
that
can
shit,
say his person?
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Yeah, see, I'm trying to pick like I ain't trying to pick like an obvious pick.
Right. The obvious pick for you,
obvious.
Johnny. Obvious pick would have been like somebody Kim Kardashian. She's at that level with 500.
Oh no, yeah, definitely. But I wasn't trying to pick none of them.
I know. That's what I was.
That's what I was thinking. Y'all
thought
trying to
too
rush
hard.
me. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to give y'all a.
You wait too long, John.
Yeah,
One want to hear that.
too hard.
Listen, there's a lot of beautiful women out there. It's not my fault.
But the thing was for you to just say a quick good name, and then everybody be like, yeah.
All right, John. So I'm gonna give you one more before we move on to football. I'm gonna give you one more. Chloe Bailey, right? So you got
thick as hell, guys.
So you got one night to spend with Chloe Bailey, right? Now,
oh yeah, I know who this is.
You get the option, right? They say, yo, you get to spend the night with Chloe.
Them, John?
You get to spend the night with Chloe Bailey. You do whatever you want. all we need you to do is snuff any nigga from this pod.
Who the first? Who your first choice?
Who getting the
Volunteer
snuff?
is tribute, John.
Who
I
snuff?
got you.
Ed can't count. Ed don't count.
Man, I'll do it for him, man. I'll do anything
So,
for y'all.
John,
I know that.
Would you be willing to snuff any one of us? We can't do shit. We just got to take
So
it.
my hands will be behind
Bro.
my back, John.
Hands behind our back.
Like this.
We just got to.
Like on some
Shit,
baby
so
boy
fun.
shit. Nigga
Yo,
gotta
straight
And
up.
then I'm gonna whisper in your ear, John.
Chest,
Just
nigga,
But
chest,
you, but
chest
you can't.
poked out.
But you can't like. You gotta
Nah,
like.
you got to rock our shit. Like,
You gotta
I
like
say I can't pull
Draymond
my
Green.
punch. I really try to knock
yeah,
him
nah,
out.
you got to really
You gotta
try.
to put
Yeah,
us to sleep.
put up, nigga.
You gotta Draymond Green.
Yo,
nigga.
that ass. You really got to put us down.
Who you picking?
John, who you picking? You putting down?
It's
Chest,
so fucked
nigga,
up.
chest
Yo,
poke,
don't-
chest
don't
out.
pick-
pick
Don't
Nigga,
do what you
he's
did with the
definitely gonna
last
pick
one.
Drew.
Yeah.
Answer the question.
Nigga,
quick.
chest poked out. Nigga, chin up. Nigga, chin up.
It's so fucked up.
Who you picking?
All right, this is how I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I may not like it.
First, hold on, John. First, you gonna do
No.
it, right? So you gonna snuff one of us, right?
What y'all
All
niggas getting snuff?
All right,
but
cool.
you
All
gotta
right.
don't give no political answer. Just say the name first.
Oh no.
Then you say explanation.
Oh, I'm gonna pick at random.
What you mean gonna pick at
This
random?
guy,
Pick
bro.
the
Can't pick that
person.
random. That's you being
Nigga,
PC.
I have 5 people on my screen.
Uh-huh.
Any, meeny, miny, mo. Can't take about a soul. If the house, let them go. You know. All right, so
Uh,
I'm
See,
doing
if I was
it.
in a scenario, I'm picking you now because this is so you're
Exactly.
dragging this.
Bro, just say nigga, pick one. Just say somebody's name.
But
You over there
again,
doing
but
all
again, John, a part of you gotta knock us out though.
Oh, so
Can't
that's
go on the date if
attitude.
you don't knock us out.
You gotta knock us out. If you don't knock us out,
Ooh, that make it even more difficult.
now you gotta
so
pick,
right.
man.
So John, who you picking because you gotta knock us out in order to get it?
Now you picking off of who chin you think is the
Right. Who you think a bitch?
See, y'all going crazy now.
You gotta say a name.
John,
Y'all going crazy
again,
now.
and John, in order for you to get this, you gotta knock one of us out.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. I know you leaning towards Drew, but you not knocking Drew out. We know
You
what
see
type
how
of
big-
friends
you
he
see
got.
how-
He got that
leaning
R word
towards
strength.
you.
Yeah, he got that R word strength.
Yo, you see that
I'm
nigga
not
Drew?
leaning
You see
towards
that
you.
how round and
Don't
square
put that out
that
there.
nigga
I'm
Drew's
leaning
chin
towards
is?
you.
The Latiness
Drew-
he is too,
Nigga,
bro.
Drew
Oh,
eating
fucking
that
fat
shit.
ass titties.
Drew eating that
Yeah.
shit. Drew eating that
Tyson
shot,
Fury
bro.
dumbass.
So
Y'all
John,
making a case to pick anybody but Drew. That's what y'all telling me.
John. So all of us,
It's
you gotta
okay.
knock one of us out in order to get this night. Who you knocking out, John? Who you taking your chances with?
Man. Knocking the nigga out is crazy.
Yeah, you gotta put us down. You gotta put at least attempt to put one of us down. Who do you think you got the
At
best
least-
chance?
At least, like, even if you don't sleep one of us, you gotta at least drop us.
Yeah, one of us. You gotta put us down, bro.
Your hit
Who you-
gotta be hard enough to drop him.
Yeah. Who-
John gonna be in the gym tomorrow, bro. Nigga, be
John, listen, John, we getting off track. John, who you think
Pick the person.
got the best chance of just rocking real quick? Like, you got a night with Chloe doing whatever you want.
This
could
shit
be
is so
dancing.
fucked up.
You could be dancing.
Yo,
with the
remember you
real one.
saw her in the movie and shit. The
Oh, you talking about
Swan
a TV
movie.
show? My
Yeah,
man,
the
No,
Swan.
hurry
man
up. Stop,
Franklin.
stop switching the subject. Answer the question. This nigga scary, man.
This nigga scared. John, who chin
No,
looking
you guys
this?
are making me laugh too hard.
John, who chin looking like a little sus that you like? I might be able to get one off.
Yo, this shit.
John, you wasting too much time, my
Scared,
nigga.
man.
This is dead
Ask
air
Drew.
at this point.
Drew not pussy.
All
Ask
right, Drew definitely not pushing Drew.
Oh, I already know who Drew's
Drew,
picking.
you got a night with Chloe, bro. You gotta put one of us down in order to get this night. You do whatever you want. Who
Who
you
you
feel like
picking?
you got the best chance of putting down in order to get this night with Chloe?
John and Ed.
John
Yeah,
and Ed.
I knew who you were picking.
Oh, he got the Devo shirt. What?
Yeah, you have to give two, but
Nah. I mean, it's the best chance.
Nah. You got to narrow down. You got to pick one.
Yeah, you got to pick one. You
He
can't.
said, he said
again,
I'm not good. He said, I'm not
just-
good, Drew. He said, I'm not good, John, to air that out.
Yeah. And I told you, Drew, I just like I told John, I would volunteer as tribute just to make sure that you get some. I would do that shit proud. Even if that shit didn't really hurt, I would drop myself, bro.
And go sit there like,
go ahead, Drew. And then again,
Yo,
I'm gonna lean in.
Drew,
I'm gonna
say
be like,
something so you get big on the screen so they can see the Debo shirt. Yo,
Grandmama gave me that thing, Drew.
I'm crying. This nigga got Debo shirt. You don't know Johnny.
You got it narrowed down, Drew.
Drew, all right, so you narrowed it down to Johnny and Ed. Who you think you have the better chance of putting down?
Oh my God, I really don't want. All right.
Again, it's a clear shot, bro. It's a clear shot.
Yeah, it's free. It's free, but
It's a free shot, nigga.
Now.
Ain't like everybody can just take a free shot.
All right, since Ed said all that, I'm picking him.
He gonna take it.
Cool.
He gonna
He
take
said
it.
he
gonna take it as a
Yeah,
lullaby.
hell yeah. Hell yeah.
And
Make sure-
low key,
make sure I get the
Drew
clip.
got some big ass hands. He gonna put Ed under.
Oh my God, hell yeah, 100%. I might need surgery, dog.
We listen.
Yo.
Me and Johnny seen the slap. We seen what he did with the slap.
Word. I heard about the slap. The slap heard all around New York and shit.
Nigga slapped the nigga like this.
And Cam still feeling that shit. Let's get into the NFL Week 10, man.
Niggas foul for that shit, yo.
This was
Are we finishing with NFL?
yeah, we're gonna finish with
Yeah.
it.
All right, so then let's talk UFC first.
Okay, what's going
Okay,
on in
talk about
UFC?
it.
Oh, the card just took place.
What
Alex,
card?
the Alex Pereira
295? I think UFC 295.
I
Pereira,
didn't see
guess
it,
who?
But yeah.
against Jerry. I don't know how to say his last name.
Pereira
He
won,
won.
of course.
Yeah, Pereira won light heavyweight championship. And
I
then
saw Iggy talking about y'all niggas lucky he went he made him go up to
he
light
said that
heavyweight.
before the fight. He said,
Okay.
y'all lucky I got him out the middleweight because then you could come, y'all could come fight me instead of having to deal with him.
Yeah.
But then after the fight, Alex Pereira said, you made me chase you for 2 years.
Now I'm coming back.
He said, now I got the title. Come fight daddy.
Oh wow.
To Izzy.
Do you
Also,
think Iggy will
Izzy's
go up
gonna
to
come
light
down?
heavyweight?
Hell no. Izzy can't beat him at 205.
Yeah.
Nah, no
Got a
way.
better chance at the weight that they fought.
You know what's crazy too? He live over here. I be seeing him around. I see
Oh
him
yeah,
at the
he's
gym.
in
Pereira?
he's in
Yeah,
Danbury.
that
He's
nigga-
in
In
Danbury.
Connecticut?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's in Danbury. Yeah,
That nigga,
I knew that.
I seen him at the gym, right? And this nigga was filling up like a jug of water, and I was waiting to fill up my jug
Oh,
of
that's
water.
crazy.
This nigga put the jug down, turned, and was staring at me like this. I'm like, this nigga either think I want his autograph, or this nigga think I'm a bitch. This nigga just dead turned around, staring at me like this and shit. I'm like, yeah, this a big nigga in person.
Nigga went to I seen Drew and I'm sorry, Kevin Cap. You're probably the only two that know it. You know that Mexican spot right on 6? Like right when you get off the highway in Brewster.
Oh, Las
Talking
Manitas.
about money.
Yeah. He was there. Yeah, he went there.
So y'all saw him-
I see some, like,
He be
Y'all
out
saw
and
he
about.
was, y'all saw he was about
Yeah, he
to
be
put
out
his son to sleep.
in
His son tried to do a scare prank on him.
And you about to knock
Nah.
him out?
Yo, he was about to knock out his son and shit. His son fell to the ground. Like, yo, he was coming in the crib. His son put on like a all white suit and shit, act like he was gonna rob him. Alex Pereira was about to hit his ass. He dropped to the ground like, Dad, it's me. He's like, bro, stop fucking playing with me. Like, I'm about to break your fucking jaw.
Shit, even his girl looked like she could fight. I'll be seeing her around too. She big as hell too.
That's crazy.
Look like she'd kick the fuck out somebody.
Fucking kick your teeth out and shit.
But I don't know. I hope Izzy don't take that fight. I hope Izzy say, nah, I'm never going back up there.
Yeah, but what's next with Izzy at this point and shit? Like,
he gonna fight Sean Strickland, the kid that took his title.
Yeah, the guy that took his belt. Yeah. I mean, he lost the belt. We talked about it briefly. I think it was very depressing for me watching Izzy lose, but the guy just defended very, very well. And I mean, he just ate everything Izzy was giving him.
yeah.
So hopefully Izzy trains up and he can get his.
I think Izzy be losing. I think he'd be losing some of them fights on purpose.
To come
I agree.
back.
Yeah, he's
so
so
that
dominant.
he can stay in that division and then keep winning the title. over and over again.
Yeah.
But that's it for UFC. We could talk about
we'll quickly do a quick college football. Nothing crazy. Jim Harbaugh suspended by Michigan for the cheating, sign stealing, camera allegation. Shout out to the guy that was.
But he's suspended for the allegations. There's nothing proven yet.
Right, but it's the Joe Paterno, the Notre Dame guy that got or
the freaky nigga.
The Penn State coach
nigga.
Yeah, it's like if you're the head coach, you should know. Paterno. It's that rule. It's that rule though. Is that like if that shit is happening in your organization, like there's no way
he
you
got in trouble with
Yeah.
what's his name was doing Sandusky, right?
Sandusky was doing. They covered it up.
Yeah, raping them little boys. But
those
also
men. Those ain't little boys.
Men.
He was bringing like younger kids, like summer camp kids. To the facility.
No, they were kids.
Like summer camps.
Oh, I thought it was just the players.
Damn,
No,
that's
it
He
was
was bringing like kids, like some.
Is he dead?
Come see the facility.
Sandusky's still alive. Joe Paterno died.
Joe Paterno, the one with the glasses.
Yeah, he died.
Yeah,
he died.
Why they ain't kill Sandusky off? He the one that was doing the shit.
No, he died. Some say of a broken heart. He died right after. Yeah.
Who? Sandusky's alive.
Oh,
Paterno died right after.
He locked up.
No, but Paterno died right after. That's what I meant.
Yeah,
that's what
Paterno,
I meant to say.
once he lost his job and all this shit was coming to light, he died. Yeah,
he died. Yeah.
Come see the facility, boys.
Nigga dead. Shut the fuck up.
Anyway, Michigan football. Connor Stalions, the guy that was the lower level staffer that was doing the. Shout out to him, man. He's a fucking real one. Nigga said, I quit. He just resigned. He said nothing, kept his mouth shut. But unfortunately, Jim Harbaugh does get suspended. Michigan goes on to play one of the best games that they've played all season. Beat Notre Dame. Shout out to JJ,
the black coach,
the quarterback. Well, the black coach too, but the quarterback too, JJ McConnor, whatever the fuck his name is.
JJ McCarthy.
JJ McCarthy. So he tweets bet Tom Brady, Michigan alum, then tweets bet, and then every single alumni that went to Michigan then go ahead continues and says bet. Like, fuck that. Like, let's go. Awesome game. The black coach, again, I don't know his name, but cried his ass off, said, Jim, this is for you. We won this for you. That the safety that was like, the safety that was like, y'all see that interview too? The nigga's nose was broken, his fucking eye was bleeding. Like,
I was wondering what the fuck was wrong with his face.
Yeah, he I guess he took a couple of I mean, he's a safety, right? So I'm assuming he came down on some pretty heavy like down tackles. Made some big plays, but I mean, he was bloody and busted. I'm gonna be honest, I turned the game on just for the story, and I was like, man, I hate college football, and I turned that shit off, and then I came back at the end to watch the end of that game. But just wanted to briefly talk about that. Rumors too that because of this, so Jim is suspended for the rest of the regular season. So it's 3-game suspension. He can come back in the playoffs. If Michigan loses, I'm using this to transition into football. Rumors are Jim is coming back to the NFL. And rumors are he's going to the Chicago Bears.
Ain't gonna happen.
You don't think so? You don't think Jim? Nope. You think Jim's staying in Michigan? He ain't coming back?
Nope. I don't think Harbaugh's
going to see him back in the NFL. I want to see him back so bad.
Yeah, he's gonna come back. You know why? You know why he's gonna come back? Because there's no chance in hell of them asking him to sign Colin Kaepernick now.
So that's
true that.
Listen, he not coming back. He not coming back. Belichick is going to retire. If he's not on the Patriots, he's going to retire.
I'm happy you were here because I was going to say there's rumors he's going to the Commanders.
Yeah, they said that we were supposed to offer some picks, but what picks do we have to give them?
Well, you just traded away a ton when you got rid of Sweat.
Oh, and then Jimbo Fisher just got fired too and shit in college.
Jimbo Fisher just got fired. Yep, Jimbo Fisher. But yeah, I mean, you just got a bunch of picks when you traded away.
We didn't get no picks. We got a 4th round and a 3rd round.
A second round.
When you get no second round,
you got a second round from the Bears. What are you talking about?
We got a 3rd and a 4th.
No, you got a third and a fourth.
What
for
about with
Chase. You got
Sweat?
a second round for
You
Sweat.
didn't get no second round pick for Sweat.
I'm pretty sure you did because
Check that.
everybody. I'm fact checking now, but
Well,
but
shit.
everyone was saying,
yeah, we here though. Let's talk about the NFL Week 10. You know, we a lot of moves happened this past week.
So hold on. So I ain't been here in a while.
Cap
I
ain't
got
been
a-
here.
I
So
got a
Cap
couple questions.
got a lot of things to get off his chest when it comes
I
to
got-
the NFL season.
I
Go ahead, Cap. You got it.
I'm gonna name some players, and I want y'all to give me your thoughts on.
I'm gonna say dog or I'm gonna say
Is he nice or is
Okay.
he or they overhyping this person and he really ain't
Copy.
it?
Yeah.
All right.
First off, Brock Purdy.
I like
Overhyped.
him.
He nice.
Overhyped.
I
Overhyped.
like him.
He nice.
I like him.
Drew,
He's
you said
alright.
nice?
He's alright.
I like him. I
Overhyped.
like him. I want to say he
Overhyped.
nice. I like him.
I'm neutral. I'm in the middle. I like him.
Overhyped.
All right, Zach Wilson.
Trash.
Ass.
I'm over him. I'm over him.
Listen, the last couple games.
Has played very well, but all right. I'll do this when we do the
blame
Jets.
ain't all
I'm gonna
his.
do
The blame ain't all his.
No, it's not. It's not.
Fact. But I will say is that Zach has these shreds and these shines where he looks like, you know, he does the no look pass in the Raiders game. We'll talk about that later. You know, he leads the league, I believe, in fourth quarter comebacks, which again, great, but it also we haven't scored a touchdown in 34 quarters. And then
but
you know,
that ain't all on him.
but then he also regresses to the means then, because it's always you watch Zach and you go, yes, 2 steps forward. And you're like, that's awesome. What a play. Oh my God, he did a play that a fucking competent quarterback can do.
He's not,
and then
he's not the worst quarterback in the league.
He's not the worst quarterback in the league. He's not the worst quarterback in the league. That solely belongs to Mac Jones.
Fucking suck.
It's not Mac Jones neither. It's not Mac Jones neither.
Mac Jones is up there. But
hold on, let me keep going. Because now I'm telling you, this the worst.
Okay.
Desmond Ritter.
Yeah, he's pretty bad.
I be forgetting about Desmond Ritter.
That nigga is the worst quarterback. I watched a couple of his games. That nigga is horrible. I don't know how he got a job. I don't know who he like when he be walking back to the bench and niggas be like, don't even fuck. You can tell they don't fuck with him at all. QB coach don't even be going over there.
Decaf fact check. Montez Sweat was traded for a second round pick in the 2024 draft, pending a physical, which obviously happened. So you got a second round pick.
Yo, that play was crazy.
All right, John.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so hold on. I got another quarterback, CJ Stroud, which I think over.
Absolute dog.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie.
That dude, bro.
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
But I think this week he proved who he was.
I think this week he solidified that he a real one.
All right. I had another one right on.
Stroud a real one. Stroud is a real one.
I like Stroud a lot. But I was
and that nigga in jail for murder. And that nigga,
I was gonna say, what his daddy do?
That nigga got 38 years in jail for murder. That nigga a G on.
I thought it was drugs.
What he do? He killed somebody?
I don't know what the nigga did. I know that nigga got life.
He gonna come to a game. The nigga
because he's supposed to I think he had parole soon or some shit.
I think off of 38 years. How long he been locked up?
Yeah, I think he's been locked up 38 years and he's hitting parole.
So CJ Stroud got
that don't even make sense. That don't even make sense. Because that
nigga had done at least 50% or 75% of his time.
Yeah, that don't even make sense.
On murder, niggas like unless you did half or 75% of your time.
I'm about to Google it real quick.
All right, then the last name, my man.
Who that?
Sam Howell.
Sam Howell, I like him.
Won't be able to get out till 2040.
I'm a Dev. You can help me out here. Sam Howell.
He got a 38.
Spunky.
Yeah, he got the
carjacking, kidnapping, robbery.
Oh,
damn.
He was wilding out.
Yeah,
damn.
His sentence is until 2040.
They got locked up in 2015.
Oh, that nigga's not getting parole.
That nigga ain't getting home, so that nigga ain't come home no time soon.
What the fuck is wrong with CJ? That nigga delusional?
I
Maybe
don't know.
maybe he fighting for his
Storyline.
maybe he fighting for his dad. Like he got a little bit of money and shit. He could get him a good lawyer now and shit.
Yeah. Wait. What
Oh,
is it?
and besides Sam, how I want to ask about my man's the prettiest handsome man in the league right now.
Josh Dobbs.
Josh Dobbs.
Josh Dobbs.
No.
I think Josh Dobbs, dog.
Josh Dobbs, that guy. And the crazy thing is, I've been liking Dobbs since Pittsburgh, but he never really get no
opportunity.
Never get tick. He never gets tick. He's always on the move and shit.
We do this every year, right? There's always that one quarterback, right? That you're like, oh shit, look at this. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. And then he gets paid. He gets that bread. You know, I don't know where he's gonna go.
I'd be happy for these niggas though. I'm happy.
He's gonna get a bag. He's gonna get a bag, and then he's just gonna not be whoever. It was Jacoby Brissett, Matt Flynn. I always think about Matt Flynn, Chase Daniel. What's the nigga that?
The Seahawks quarterback. What's his name? Seahawks quarterback. Gino. Yeah, exactly. Like they just regress to the means eventually.
But none of these niggas are rocket scientists too.
I think Dobbs gonna get paid and go back to the Steelers and turn them back around.
Yeah, maybe.
So you think Pickett out?
That might work out for Kev.
Pickett garbage. Pickett is fucking horrible.
Pickett's not good. Kev, what do you think? You taking that deal? You bringing Josh Dobbs back home?
Yeah, Josh Dobbs, the rocket scientist.
Nah, Josh. Hey, yo, all that brain, nigga. That nigga ain't got no hair. But speaking of NFL Week 10, we saw some incredible upsets. Ravens,
five games, won in the end by field goal. By the way,
definitely
5 games.
Definitely a tough week. Drew has been, hell bent on the Ravens being those guys in the AFC.
I do want to quickly talk about the Ravens real quick. Considering last year as well, the Ravens lost all of these games. They were up 35-14 against Miami with 12 minutes left in the fourth quarter. They were up 20-3 against the Bills in the second quarter with 13 seconds left. They were up 20-10 against the New York Giants in the fourth quarter with 6 minutes left. They were up 19-10 against the Jacksonville Jaguars in the fourth quarter with 5 minutes remaining. And they were up 10-0 against the Steelers with 2 or 3 minutes left in the second quarter. And then ultimately, with 8 minutes left this week, they were up 31-17 against the Browns and ultimately lose that game. So the Ravens are what I've always said that they were. They're that team. And again, Drew, I'm not doing this to pick on you and to make fun of you because I hate the fact that you're a Jets and a Ravens fan because it doesn't make sense to me. They're both AFC teams. It's just the Ravens have always had this stigma. And again, it wasn't until that 2015 Super Bowl that they did with Joe Flacco where they were always good. But again, they are that, like what we always talk about is that would you rather your team win that one Super Bowl in 50 years or would you rather your team consistently be in the conversation? You can't just last week I said that the Ravens were a powerhouse and I'm done not believing in them. And then they go ahead and they lose this game to the Browns at home.
There's one game. They're 7-3. There's one game.
But again, Drew, I just rattled off all their collapses in the last 2 years, like where they're big on these teams.
None of those collapses was crazy. We could have all made that happen in Madden.
That's fake life. This is real life football.
31-17. That's 2 touchdowns.
31-17 is a pretty big fucking jump.
You get at least 2 possessions in the fourth.
19-10. That's 2 possessions.
What we're not understanding is that it was 31-17 in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's
and
Tom Brady's
8 minutes left.
Tom Brady's
been doing that since forever.
I don't know. That's not a lot of time.
Tom Brady's been doing that shit forever.
I mean, I can see what Ed said in the sense of Ravens being a running team.
All right, so hold on.
Losing that, losing, giving up that much.
Dev, if you up 19-10 with 43 seconds left, and Pat Mahomes has the ball, did you win the game yet?
No, I think I'm holding that ball. I'm trying to hold it as much as I can because all he needs is 20 seconds.
Most teams play more conservative, and that doesn't always work out.
Yeah.
I don't.
You're trying to not give them the ball back.
Yeah, they're not throwing it. What you said, they're not trying to score more.
And it's very doable to beat them. If you would have said like they was up 42-10 in the beginning of the fourth quarter,
that's OD
way.
though.
That's what I'm saying. all of the things you said was doable wins.
Yeah, I don't
But
know.
I'm saying, yeah.
I don't
That's
know. I think that the Ravens have, but this is like you say that they're doable wins, but they have not won. Like I'm sorry, they've lost every single one of those.
No, I'm saying the doable
So
wins on the team
I,
that was losing.
Yeah, but he's
right,
saying
exactly.
Ravens is always
But
on
I'm
the
just
wrong
saying
side
it's
of
the
these.
Ravens on the wrong side of it, as opposed to
but I
like the
guarantee
Vikings,
you,
who last year were on the positive side of that, where they were winning those games, and then we saw what ended up happening when they made it to the playoffs. So what I'm saying is that for the Ravens, for this season particularly, they can have the number 2 seed. They could maybe even find a way to get the number 1 seed. I don't know how they do it now, but maybe they find a way to get the number 1 seed. But it's like I don't have confidence as a Ravens fan. If you're a Ravens fan, if I would not have confidence or a better to put money on the Ravens to win the game, because I just, again, it'd be the same thing that we did with the Vikings last year, where you're like, Dev, help me out here. Dev, last year we talked about the Ravens.
They gonna fuck it
Vikings
up.
going. They're like, they gonna fuck this up, man. So it's as a Ravens fan, I'm like, shit, man. Like they might fuck this up.
Yeah, but any other team other than like, let's say like the Chiefs, who you have really supreme confidence in that's going to win the Super Bowl. Like,
no, it's not about supreme confidence. It's like if I'm a Bills fan, although they're playing like shit right now, but if I'm a Bills fan, I know like going into the first round of the playoffs, we're probably going to win that game. Oh, we're playing the Jags. Okay, we might win that game. But if I'm the Ravens and you're playing like a minority team, let's say if the Ravens match up with like the Texans in the first round, if I'm the Ravens, I don't want to play the fucking Texans. If I'm a Ravens fan, I'm gonna be scared about that.
I think the stage would be too big for the Texans. They would lose.
So is
D'Amico, that nigga over there, man.
That sounds right. That does sound right.
I like D'Amico in Houston, man.
But I'm saying, if I'm as a Ravens fan, I'm going in there biting my fingernails. Like, fuck, we might lose this game. Like, I know we're the better team. I know we have more talent.
I think this hate is not warranted. They just beat the Seahawks.
Reaching.
They just beat the Seahawks.
Not good either.
But listen, they beat them 37-3.
And they cooked the Lions.
They beat the Lions.
They beat the
Commies. They beat the Lions. They beat the
shit out of the Lions.
They beat them 38-6.
We're 7-3.
Cap. I'm with you.
They beat the Browns 28-3.
Cap, I'm with you. I said this last week. I said the Ravens might be good. I might have to start taking the Ravens seriously. And then the second I turn on my fucking TV this Sunday and watch this happen,
the Browns is the number 1 defense in the league.
You're not understanding what I'm saying. Is that the Ravens have done this for the last 2 years. They finally, like I said last year, I said this last week too, Drew. They finally got the monkey off their back last postseason when they finally got their first playoff win. Now, what's the next step? The next step is to compete to win a Super Bowl. Fact or fiction?
I think it's unwarranted hate.
Fact or fiction? I'm just saying is that if
you want to compete, which they can. As
a fan of football, I'm not betting on the Ravens because I don't have confidence in them in the playoffs.
Listen,
but you're not a fan of the Ravens, though.
You're not a fan of football. I would be nervous as a Ravens fan.
If you was talking about the Cowboys, right? And somehow
that's different.
Giants, if the Giants somehow beat the Cowgirls this weekend, then I would have said, yeah, you got a good argument. They lost to the Giants. It's a rivalry game and everything like that, but there's no way they should have lost to the Giants. Right. But the Ravens losing to a rivalry team who's a good team.
Yeah, actually number 1 defense in the NFL.
I don't think I think you reaching on it. I don't think this loss is that bad.
It seems very, again, as someone who watches the team that does the same thing year after year after year after year. It's the same old Jets. It's the same old Chiefs. It's the same old Bengals. It's the same old Vikings. It's the same old Niners. It's the same old Giants. When you have that mentality, again, knowing what I know about the Ravens, when I see them play, I go, damn, like just when you think that they're fucking dominant and they're good, they blow a game when they 16 unanswered in the fourth quarter with 8 minutes left. That's inexcusable.
All
you have to do is wind clock, run the ball, get some first
downs. Cap
said dominating them all week.
Cap said he think you reaching. Now, Cap, I don't know. Would you think is this a reach? Houston, Texas, we spoke about it. Yeah. Is this the reach saying that the Houston Texans have the MVP frontrunner and Coach of the Year.
Coach of the Year, Rookie of the Year.
MVP is kind of a reach.
MVP is nuts.
MVP is a reach.
Is it? Are we saying it's a reach because he's a rookie?
It's because he's a rookie. It's only because he's a rookie.
Is that stuff? If we say that only because he's a rookie, then that's bullshit.
That shows why he should win it.
No, yeah, exactly.
Because if the only ill we have is because he a rookie and he don't deserve it because of he's a rookie, then that's fucked up.
I'm just saying they're not going to give it to him because he's.
Yes, we know that. We know that.
But that's the thing.
But it's not a. It's not a reach.
He's already the offensive rookie.
It's not a reach.
Done.
It's not a reach because I can't name somebody who I think deserving more than him right now.
Well, let's go through it. Who's been having a good in the AFC particularly? Who's been
we
having
talking about the best offensive player.
We talking about MVP.
No, well, MVP.
Well, best player in the NFL.
Okay, so let's go through it. Not Jalen Hurts right now, although he
not Jalen, not Patty, none of them niggas.
Patrick.
None of them is playing extraordinary. He actually been surprising everybody. And I can't even.
Is there a running back?
And
then again, it's not the running back is running back pool is ass right now.
Tua?
Nah, not McCaffrey.
Other than McCaffrey, McCaffrey is just like you expect.
But he's still not having a great enough year where you could say he's doing.
McCaffrey's had a touchdown every game except for this week.
This last one. But that's the normal. That's the norm. It's like
CJ Stroud, and he had not a bad start, but he didn't have a great start.
And his fourth quarters it's been impeccable.
And name who's on his team.
Tank Dell.
Tank Dell.
What the heck is the other big receiver on the other side over there?
Nico Collins?
Nico Collins, thank you. Nico Collins, Devin Singletary, Damian Pierce, who sucks.
He's making guys who were not on teams for a reason.
Tank Dell's a rookie.
Good.
And Nico Collins, did he get ran out of Dallas?
Yeah, he got ran out of Dallas.
I was gonna say I thought he was on the Ravens on the practice squad or some shit like that.
Yeah. I know he was in Dallas at one point. I know
he
that.
Was in Dallas. He was in Dallas.
He don't got a star, and he making them look good. That's an MVP. That's what the MVP does. I'm trying to think
of other offset players, because again, it might be.
He got Schultz. That's about his best. That's his best offensive piece. Like when it comes to name, Dalton Schultz is the only one that's been like a all-star level type of player at one point.
And their defense don't got no superstars neither, like nobody that stands out.
Yeah, but they're playing hard under D'Amico. And again, Dev, I just wanted to, because I want the record to show too.
I fucking love D'Amico, and he gonna lose his fucking job.
No, again, I'm gonna take
this. You know why, Dev? I think CJ Stroud is definitely.
I think he's got a job for life. Yeah, he's not going as long as CJ's there. He's
I hope
not going
so.
Why are you saying he's gonna lose his job?
Because I see it too many times. I saw it in Miami where what's my guy name? That was in Miami.
Brian Flores.
Brian Flores, where these black men come in and build up these young teams, and then they find an old dusty ass white man that come
old Yeller.
Yeah, come take the team and shit after they done built up these.
So he's gonna build it up and then build up.
Yeah, and somebody and then they gonna have some growing pains. And then they're gonna snatch the team from him. That's what I've been saying.
Mike McDaniel ain't no old dusty white guy.
Yeah, he's not no old dusty.
Hold on, why you saying?
No, but I mean Mike McDaniel ain't no old dusty white guy, but he white. And I don't care if he say he black mix all that shit. I said that white man. Yeah, I don't give a fuck out there. That's a white man. Nigga named Mike McDaniels. Fuck out.
He ran up on me and was like, "What up, nigga? I might swing on him."
Yeah,
I'll be honest with you. I'm not looking at him like,
huh?
I might have to hit him with nigga, pull your license out.
I'm gonna be honest. The only other people you can put in the MVP conversation right now, I just need to double check some stats real quick. CMC and maybe Tyreek. Quarterback wise,
no.
I don't know.
There
I
is
don't
nobody.
know. Again, Tua.
I was telling
and Tua
Johnny
just
this.
because of.
I was telling Johnny this a couple weeks or like last week. I was telling him I don't think none of the
Oh,
guys
so you
that
talk
was
to Johnny. You don't talk to
yeah,
me, but you talk to
I
Johnny.
talked to
All right.
Johnny because Johnny
Mhm.
reaches out to me and Dev too.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
remember that.
Mhm.
Oh, and
Yep.
Kev called me too,
Mhm.
but nobody
Mhm.
else.
Mhm.
But
Yeah, nobody else. Nobody
yeah,
else at all.
nope.
Fucking piece of shit.
I'm telling a lie,
Okay.
John. No, I'm not. All right, but back to what I was saying. None of the guys that's supposed to be guys been playing great. Joey Burrow ain't been playing that great.
Nope.
Josh Allen ain't been playing
Played
that
hurt.
great.
Josh Allen about to
Herbert,
lose.
Herbert
Trevor,
ain't been
Country
playing that
Trevor,
great.
Trevor ain't been doing shit.
It's
Herbert ain't been doing shit.
none
Trevor
of
been
those
all
guys.
right.
Bro,
Okay,
Trevor,
until we got. We'll talk about it, but I mean,
Trevor put up
that-
2 fantasy points for me this week. Fuck him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Trevor
two.
got. Trevor got.
Bro,
got
that
He got
nigga
the ass beat though. That's
Yo,
different.
nigga
They played
had-
the Niners.
Bro, that nigga had 2 fantasy points,
What you
2.5,
expected?
bro. Fuck
was-
out of here. I don't care about none of that.
When we was talking, I said there's no. I mean, Pat Mahomes is Pat Mahomes, but there's no quarterbacks that I'm thinking to myself like, damn, I'll build my team around them right now.
That's a fact though.
None of them is playing great. And the guys that suck really suck. Like, I'm telling you, Desmond Ritter will not be in the league in 2 years. He will not be on a.
duh.
he
Oh
will
yeah,
not be on-
He got bench press for
no,
Taylor Heineke.
fucking Falcons gonna draft their quarterback this season, this upcoming season. Like,
Yeah, but
They
they
been
doing
on-
good.
Oh
They doing
my
good.
god, these niggas missed a kick. Yo, what
Wow.
the fuck?
who winning? I ain't even watching the game.
Buffalo.
Wait, there's a
Buffalo
flag
is going
on
to
the
win this
play.
22 to. All right, so we'll talk about it. We're doing Monday Night Football. It looks like the final score of this Buffalo Denver game is going to be 22 to 21 on a missed field goal
They're getting a redo
after
of the kick.
drawing the penalty.
Oh, they're gonna redo the
They're
kick.
getting a redo.
Bro?
nigga.
Oh,
Oh, what?
hell no.
Oh, okay.
for
Well,
for
again,
for the Broncos to win.
Yeah, for the Broncos
yeah,
to
for the
win.
Broncos to
Oh,
win.
hell
Yeah, the
no.
league is-
Yeah,
the league
12
is
man
rigged.
on the
crazy.
field.
We were just talking about the
Oh
Bills.
my god, yeah,
The
that's
league is
crazy.
rigged. Let's hold on. Let's bet $100 right now. They're gonna miss the second one.
Bro.
You think so?
Yeah,
Oh,
really.
man,
Nah, they
yeah.
gotta make it, bro.
They
This
gotta
nigga done
be-
missed two kicks this game.
He
Oh
gonna
no,
miss.
the second one he didn't really miss.
Buffalo is ass, bro.
Yeah, they're not good. I said at the beginning of the year, I
Nigga,
told you guys, I was not
what
afraid of
I
Buffalo.
call
I
him?
picked the
Philip Rivers, nigga.
Broncos on the pod.
Oh, that Broncos won. It's over.
Bro.
All right.
What I said, Broncos country. Let's ride. I ain't coming last place in the pool this week. I mean, in
Wow.
the fucking OSA. Eat that sour ball, motherfuckers.
Ed's
All right,
Ed's
Kev,
in
you
last.
over you.
No, Ed, you in last.
I'm in last.
Yup.
Damn it. All right. Well,
That mean you
Kev,
gotta take your
Kev,
shirt
you
off?
owe us one too.
Oh yeah. So
Kev 0-1 from last week.
So what that
you
mean?
need
They
two
gotta
take
sour
your shirt off
balls in your mouths.
Hey, yo.
I got them right here.
It ain't
Hold
time
on,
yet.
hold on. I gotta take a
I
pic.
know. I'm just saying. I have them.
Broncos
these
country.
things
Y'all
are
really?
crusty.
That's what the guy. If it wasn't for the 9:30 game, picks would have been
Bro,
so.
this is supposed to have been my money, bro.
Who won?
Keith won.
Keith.
Did he win
Uh,
last week?
No,
Does he cash
fucking
Bruce won last week.
Bruce won. He
Burton.
won the week before.
Yeah.
No.
Keith done won a few times this season though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keith's in the positive.
Yo, I
I've
Only
spent
got two
like
wins.
$0 since you
No,
keep covering.
yeah,
for
two
me.
wins got me in the positive. I ain't lose.
I got one.
I got
You
one.
win two, keeps you in the positive. You know, two wins keep you in the positive. I'm trying to get this third. I said, yo,
I got
yo,
one.
30 fucked me over.
And I ain't paying your money either this week.
Yes,
nigga.
you are.
My debt is over.
No, he uses Cash App. I already
No,
told you
he
why.
used cash. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy. This
Bruh.
game was good, bad. You know what I'm saying? Bad, good.
Yeah. All right. Now, Deshaun Watson. Browns beat the Ravens, but Deshaun Watson continues to have this up and down season and shit. Browns still have a good record. They still can be a playoff bound team, but if the Browns make the playoffs, can we trust Deshaun Watson to be a playoff quarterback?
I wouldn't want to play them. We
You know
talked
who
about
I
it.
trust?
Who?
I trust
Bro, he not
James.
healthy enough. He get tackled, he go down. I don't know.
Yeah, but again, we talked about it. If he stays healthy and that defense plays the way that they've been playing, again, that's a team you don't want to play. Like,
I
you
trust
see them week one.
Amari fucking Cooper. That's
Facts.
who I trust.
Yeah.
Facts.
He's almost
Amari
quarterback.
can-
Bro.
I'm It don't matter who fucking throwing the ball. Amari Cooper gonna
And
play ball.
I'm not gonna lie, that Browns team low key got some weapons. They
do.
It's crazy. So the graphics here now. If the playoffs started today, the Bengals and the Bills at 5-4 are out.
Wow.
And if we would have won this fucking game, we'd be in the fucking conversation because we'd also be fucking 5-4. But no, but the 5-4 Houston Texans, the 6-3 Browns, 6-3 Steelers would be in, and
basically the whole North.
Dolphins, the Jaguars, the Bills, and the Ravens and the Chiefs would be in the AFC.
Yeah, the whole North. The whole North will be in the playoffs.
That's crazy. North got the best division right now.
And funny enough, because last season they were like the laughing stock, with the exception of the Bengals. With the exception of the Bengals. Yeah, the NFL is too much parity, man. Too much parity.
Why y'all
like
saying you believe in Amari Cooper?
Nigga, thought he was gonna win the pot. That's crazy.
Nigga, fuck you. I was supposed to win the pot though.
Ooh, 9:30 fucked me over.
But no, I'm just saying how.
Is there some 9:30 games this weekend?
I don't know.
We were talking. That was the last one.
No, we're done. We're done. I think we might have a Mexico game, no?
We were talking about Deshaun Watson and can we trust Deshaun going into the postseason as a quarterback? And I was saying I trust Amari because Amari always fucking, well, regardless who the quarterback is, Amari.
I trust Watson. I don't think Watson's a bad quarterback. He just did some dumb shit.
Yo, what week was this? This was week 10?
This was 10.
Week 10, which is crazy, guys. It's almost over.
We
are more than halfway through.
More than halfway there. Cap, we talking about linking up in White Plains this upcoming
Wednesday. Do you want to come?
With this what?
Wednesday, next week. Next Wednesday.
Oh, next Wednesday, yeah.
For what?
I'm only going.
Oh, you weren't here, Drew, just for the love of before the year ends. Coming to the end of the year, linking up as brothers. No, linking Thanksgiving Eve, linking up as brothers.
22nd, Cap.
Oh, shit. All right. I fucks with it.
We're gonna link up in White Plains.
No. If you don't go, we're no longer friends.
I really gotta see.
So
I don't know if I have
sound like that. Nigga Cap sound like that Instagram video of that little black boy. He's like, I got C, and the sister's like, just say no. He's like, I got C.
I got C.
That shit funny.
Nah, before the year over. No, before the year over, link up.
But what we gonna do? We just gonna go to the bar?
Go to the bar, get a drink. Get some turkey legs, turkey wings. I'm saying, get some stuffing. Drew get stuff. By John. And
hell no.
Okay. Game of the week, maybe? Lions Chargers shootout.
Yeah, but I didn't get to see that game.
I mean, honestly, like if you like offense and you like bad defenses, it was a pretty good game. Justin Herbert 4 touchdowns, Jared Goff with 2, Jahmyr Gibbs with 2.
Game of the week is Josh Dobbs and the Saints against the Saints.
Oh, we'll talk about J-Bo coming back too. We got to talk about Jameis. We love Jameis.
I think the Saints suck horribly.
How they do?
They're a terrible team. They're a terrible team. But it's good to see Jameis Winston out on the field instead of Derek Carr because he sucks and he's boring. Kev, touchdown or no touchdown? I sent it to the group. Everybody can now watch the video. I saved it. I forgot that I saved it. Chris Olave.
His back heel hit the grass.
Let me see real quick.
His back heel hit the grass. Yeah, you say touchdown.
Yeah, it was a touchdown. Burley.
Let me see.
Burley.
Let me see that.
Burley
Let me see
touchdown.
real quick. Ooh, Olave. No, the other. His foot was on the. His left foot was on the defender's foot.
I send that because Kev always says that Santonio Holmes had his feet stacked. Doesn't count that as a touchdown.
His back heel touch.
Back heel. Yeah, his back heel touched, but the other foot didn't touch.
No. The foot that landed on the defender's foot. He is like, how to explain it? It's like if I stepped on your foot, most of my foot will be off.
Right foot slide work.
That back foot touched the grass.
Yes, I know the back foot, but it's 2 feet.
Yeah, all he needs is any contact with the grass. He's good. That last it touched.
Yeah, because his foot touched
The first foot touch and the one that
yeah.
landed on the foot.
Oh, the back foot, the back of the foot.
Yeah,
the
the
back.
heel.
Okay, yeah, the heel of the foot. Yeah, okay, I get what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying.
So-
The heel
I get what
touch.
you're
Like
saying.
his
Yeah,
foot
yeah.
landed, but his heel
Yeah,
touched.
I get what you're
Yeah.
saying.
So Greg Cat's touchdown. We all agree.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
touchdown.
So I didn't think of it that way. Yes, the heel does touch. All right, touchdown.
Okay, good to know.
Nigga had them big ass cleats on. It wouldn't have been no touchdown.
If that was Kevin Durant, it wouldn't been.
We're gonna win the
Alright.
Super Bowl.
But
ass
Dev, I'll give you the floor.
Yeah,
but
Kevin
it might-
Durant would have touched the ground much sooner. His tall ass.
he would still been. He would have still been in the air, and his feet would have been dragging on the ground.
Yeah,
and shit.
imagine Wemby would have been in like this with the feet on the floor.
He was
No
looking
doubt.
like baby Randy Tate in this motherfucker.
Word.
Baby Randy Tate.
Baby
shout out.
Randy Tate. Shout out to Steph.
Shout out, baby
Good,
Randy
good mad
Tate.
memories. He
Baby
definitely
Randy
killed
Tate.
it.
Shout out to Steph. Baby Randy Tate with his
Baby
stupid
Randy
ass
Tate.
making players and shit.
Yeah.
He was swear he didn't adjust that nigga.
Yo, man, that nigga was a creative player. That nigga was all his shit
Oh,
was up.
He adjusted him. He just ain't go crazy. He ain't make it obvious. He gave him the shit that you need.
Bro, he was 6'9". Like
Yeah. He was so
nigga, nigga was 6'9", 240.
This nigga Steph tried to get me to cheat OD one day. I had made a nigga named Newberg. He was like, yo, put his truck in all the way up. Niggas just be like, yo, why nobody could tackle that
The
nigga?
nigga Steph had a quarterback, running back, and a receiver and shit. Like this nigga Steph had a whole creative team and shit.
Yep.
And he was
I
and the dumbass nigga used to
hated
play with the
those
Vikings.
leagues.
He used to play with
Yep.
the Vikings and
Yeah,
shit.
he
Like
with the Vikings. Yep. But time to talk about
He
it.
used to be like, yo, Cap, you already in the room. You might as well just play your game before you go down and go to
word,
sleep.
yeah. 24 hours. 24
Right.
hours.
Like, nigga, it's
Oh,
4:30
yeah.
in the morning, nigga. I'm ready to go
Yeah,
my
go,
drunk ass to
man,
bed.
go get your game out the way. Go get your game out the way.
But
times, man, good
Dev,
times.
your
Life is
Vikings
so simple right
5-game
now.
winning streak, starting the season 1-3, I believe they started the season.
Right.
5-game winning streak. Kirk Cousins out for the year. Josh Dobbs finally knows everybody's name. Played his fucking ass off. TJ Hawkinson is a fucking monster.
I don't know why the
134
Lions
yards.
let him go.
Well, they traded. You know, they were.
I don't know
they
why
were-
they traded him in the division.
They
Yeah.
also, but they
Traded
also,
him, put
you
him
know,
somewhere else.
to be fair to the Lions, they also drafted a pretty good tight
Yeah,
end
yeah.
in Sam Laporta.
Yeah,
Um,
you don't trade someone who's good like that. In the
Yeah,
same
you don't.
division.
You don't. But they were selling. They didn't think
Yo,
they were going to
when
make
Johnny
the playoffs.
just said that, he sounded like Hove when Hove said, I was just fucking them bitches.
I was going right back.
I was gonna get right back. Didn't he sound like that?
But yeah, Josh Dobbs and the
Now
Saints
the alopecia Avenger, man. Josh Dobbs has been fucking
Love
ran
that
for
nigga,
one,
man.
threw for one.
Nigga,
Yeah,
that
great.
was going to hell, son.
Yo,
What?
Nigga said
What?
the alopecia Avenger.
nigga, Dev got
Yo,
alopecia. He
bro,
can say
I
that.
got alopecia back here,
He
nigga.
can say it himself.
Yo. Is it too early to say Josh Dobbs for MVP?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Way
yes.
too
Very
early,
good.
nigga.
This is
It'll
his
never
second
happen.
team.
Yes,
this
John.
season.
Yes, John.
season.
But,
No.
listen. But Johnny, remember when we after the first game of the season, I told Johnny and Troy, I said, yo, Josh Dobbs is actually a decent player. And then Troy was like, that nigga suck, blah, blah, blah.
Nah,
Now look.
I fuck with Josh Dobbs since Pittsburgh. He just again never had the chance, never got the real tick and shit. And he's been
And he don't-
even when he did the little stint in Arizona, it's like, yo, Josh Dobbs got it. It just he's never.
He don't take like no crazy chances. He just play the game. He let the game come to him. Like he not gonna try to throw no crazy pass or go for no crazy run.
Yeah, he ain't on no Ryan Fitzpatrick like
no.
Hucker chucker football.
hucky chucky football shit.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
he don't be on that shit, but he knows he's like calculated. He's a smart motherfucker. Like
Mhm.
so he makes smart plays and shit. And I think we gonna beat Detroit for this division, man. I think we got this.
I don't know, man. They again, although there are some holes. Their defense looks terrible.
And-
I don't know what
that's been
everyone's doing.
consistent. They defense been
Eddie,
ass the
Eddie.
last 2 seasons.
Yeah. I'm listening.
Mike McDaniels, white. Josh Dobbs, black.
That's a fact.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Duh. But I'm just saying, Mike
What?
McDaniel's
But
claims
yeah, I
that he's
do know
black.
Mike McDaniel's father is black. What does his dad look like, Josh Dobbs?
Yeah. We Probably.
His dad got alopecia.
No, I'm just saying. Yeah, y'all making the distinction, but what if his dad looked
from
like
Josh
that?
Dobbs'
Then
from
what?
Josh Dobbs' former current team to his
Alopecia?
former
Show
team.
us a picture. Show us a picture of his daddy, Johnny.
Arizona
might-
Cardinals,
I'll
Kyler
try
Murray,
to find
Dak.
one. I
Him
don't
and
know what dad
Patrick
looks like.
Mahomes' dad is
Falcons.
the same nigga.
Patrick Mahomes' daddy a
dad's black.
nigga.
No,
Word,
he's
that's
black.
a
Yeah, he's
that's a
black as
nigga
fuck.
That's a
for
Yeah,
nigga.
real.
that's the nigga right there, yo. He don't give a fuck. He smokes Black and Mouse, smoking
That's a
that Joe
nigga
Burrow
right
pack,
there.
all that. Drinks Hennessy.
Word.
He
Patrick
remind me
Mahomes'
of
daddy.
Marshawn Lynch.
Yep.
Now that nigga remind me of
Nah, them
every.
niggas linked
That
up.
nigga remind me of every uncle I've like.
Yeah, nigga
Yo,
in the corner and shit. Mm-hmm.
yo, that's OG right there.
Yeah.
Like
He look like he's standing in front of corner stores, and when women walk by, he be like,
That
"Look at that ass right
word,
there."
that he's shooting his shot at everyone that walk past and shit.
Hey, young lady, come here,
Mhm.
young lady, with all that ass over there.
That and they like stop
Mhm.
it.
I ain't been on the block forever. You know they mom.
You
He
know
like,
my
"Got
son.
that in your mouth."
You know my son is Super
Word,
Bowl MVP.
word.
Huh?
two time. Back to
Mike.
back.
Mike, see, man, they don't even show his daddy. Maybe he is black.
He is black. He is black.
That's why they don't show him.
Yeah, that's why I
they
show his
don't.
daddy.
Nah, they
Yeah.
don't show him because that
He
nigga
ain't
not
there.
black.
Yeah.
They got
This
to keep
nigga.
that
Or
narrative.
he left. Cardinals, Falcons, Kyler Murray, Dak. Falcons are bad. Kyler Murray, again, this is one of those games that went to won by field goal. Also, while we have the Commies fan in the chat, Sam Howell playing great, but just can't close out games, unfortunately for them. Seahawks do win by a field goal by marching at the end there, outscoring the Seahawks. And then also a game I really wanted to kind of like briefly talk about. The fucking Steelers suck, but they're 6-3.
Yeah.
How
It's
is
a
that
shame.
fucking possible? They are
Mike Tomlin.
outscoring in every game. They're getting
Yeah, Mike
outplayed, outscored, outmanned in every fucking game, but yet they keep fucking pulling off these wins. The Packers suck too, so I don't want to like discredit the fact that the Packers should have won that, but they should have won that game. But like not because they're good.
Mike Tomlin get the respect he deserves, but he still don't get the respect he really
Nah, he don't,
deserves.
because niggas be really talking about Mike Tomlin on the chopping block, but then he still
Always fucking
Yeah.
wins.
yeah.
I don't know how you do it, Kev. I don't know how
Yeah,
you
Mike
maintain.
Tomlin, isn't Mike Tomlin hasn't had like a losing record
Losing
And, like,
season
he has
like
not
in
had
a long ass
since
time.
he's
in
had
like
it.
12 years or
Yeah.
some shit, right?
And again, I'll keep bringing it up too, but like
That's
the
crazy.
Steelers have only had 3 coaches over the last like 50 years,
Yeah.
which is fucking crazy. I forgot who the guy was before Bill Cowher, but it was Bill Cowher for like 20 years, and it's been Mike Tomlin since we were freshmen in high school, 2005.
All I remember is
Yeah.
Bill Cowher and
Bill
Mike Tomlin.
Cowher and Mike Tomlin. That's who all I know.
Yeah, but there was a guy ahead of him who was there for another like 30 years as well.
Do not remember.
The players
I don't
probably
know.
was fucking his daughter because I ain't never heard about that nigga.
Word.
I guess we could. I don't know, John Kev. You want to talk about how badly you guys got your asses beat, Tommy DeVito?
Let's not talk about Tommy DeVito. I've been hearing about this nigga like he a superstar.
We don't got to talk
So what
about
if he
that.
grew up in Jersey?
We kind of talked about the Jets without me having to talk about the Jets. But yep,
He
Zach
still
loses
live in the
game.
crib. He still live with his parents and shit.
Yeah, he's on
DeVito
the
and
couch
shit.
in Newark. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
on the couch in Newark for sure. Nah, he ain't from Newark. He's from like Sea Caucus or some shit. He's from the Jersey Shore, dog. My guy be.
Nah, he from where they shot the Sopranos at.
Where that? Sea Caucus?
I don't think it was
No,
Secaucus.
Newark. It was supposed to be Newark.
It was Newark.
He's from Newark?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so I fuck with Tommy DeVito then. Newark is a. You think
That's the
Newburgh
hood.
is
Nah,
bad?
that's the
Newark
hood.
is.
Nah, Newark is the hood.
Yeah.
Newark is crazy. It's bad out there, bro. Drew, you can go out there $5. You don't fuck the 50,000 or whatever the hell we were offering. Talking about days. I know you worried about the money. Drew, you go out there with $5 in your pocket. You're good.
17 years.
Who?
Mike Tomlin, 17
Yeah,
years.
well, that's
Yeah.
math, Kev. I just told you the year 2005.
Yo, Ed, I could give a fuck about your tone.
I'm just saying, you should have.
What the fuck?
Yo,
math is simple.
Eddie, if you had the chance to knock one of the people out on this pod,
If I had a chance,
Who would it be?
and you had to put him to sleep,
Free shot.
after this conversation, Kev, right now. After this conversation, Kev.
Before
this
this
conversation. It was
Before this
Kev, nigga.
conversation, it's probably still Kev. Yeah, it's probably still Kev.
What my nigga said? My nigga Ali said, "You better wake up and apologize, nigga."
But that's basically it. Patriots suck. Colts also suck. They won that London game. Who gives a or Germany game? Who gives a shit? Panthers Bears horrible game. Bears basically just made sure that they got the first overall pick by beating the Panthers. Yeah, that's it.
What sport do Germans like? Hockey.
Soccer.
Rugby.
What was the
soccer.
point? What was the point of them doing that game in Germany?
Well, the NFL is supposedly expanding
Yeah,
into
they're
Europe, and they
trying to
want to
buy
send some
shit.
teams over there. That's been the rumor going on forever.
Trying to
so
see
they're
what the
trying to
market
build-
look like.
Yeah,
They should have did that
exactly.
shit in China. They should have did that shit in North Korea.
North Korea. Oh, also, it's
Hell
actually,
no.
Africa had their
Niggas
first
get ready to
NFL game.
leave the stadium. The stadium is locked. Everybody locked. In the fucking-
Hold on.
You said
Nigeria.
Africa?
Let a player
Yeah, hold on.
celebrate disrespected. Holy shit.
American.
Holy
football.
niggas is
They
going to
popped
war
on the
right
sideline.
there.
Crazy.
Who was doing the sucking shit? Oh, that's Embiid. Embiid was doing the
Yeah,
sucking
and
shit.
he's doing that in basketball.
Try that shit in over.
Nah, it's quiet for that.
So there is a Nigerian football league in Africa.
That shit gotta be horrible.
And I forgot who they played, but they
Them
lost.
niggas, bro,
Nigeria
it's hot
did.
in the motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't know how they do it. Oh, God damn it, I can't find it.
It's a bunch of
Nigerian
niggas that look
football
like Francis and Gonway.
Word.
That uncoordinated, running around. That shit look horrible.
Yeah, they trying to get the
Nigerian
Europe
Football
fans. 'cause,
Association.
NFL Europe failed many years ago when they tried to take their shit to Europe. That shit failed, so they trying to reintegrate that shit.
Oh shit!
Name
Can you guys name some
You can't name a what?
I was
guys
gonna say
that you
name a
didn't
football
know,
player from Europe.
Nigerian football players? I got you right here. Nelson Aguilar, Osi Yomanura, Kumara Okafor.
It's a lot of guys that play in the league.
Yeah.
But hold on. See, I don't like that shit. Cause them niggas be American, but they family be from.
I think
No,
Osi
no.
for sure is Nigerian.
What's
Oh, so he's British Nigerian, so he's English Nigerian.
what's the
Not
kid
American
name that they was
Nigerian.
following around on Hard Knocks?
Who you talking about?
And then he ended up being good.
Who?
He plays defensive end. Obata.
Oh, I know you talking about. What's that nigga's
Oh
name?
yeah, I know who you're talking about. He on the Lions, right?
Is he on the Lions now?
I don't
Yeah.
think he's on the line.
But he ended up being nice, and he was from like Nigeria.
Okay.
There'll be a couple guys that be coming out of there.
Obania Easy. Went to TCU. He's on the Steelers now. So he got cut from the Lions. He's on the Steelers.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about F.A. His name was like F.A. Obada. Efeobada, I think was his last name.
Oh, yep. But hails from Britain. So Nigerian of British descent. So a lot of them were in England. Okay. Picks time, baby.
All right.
Probably the Giants. I think some Europe too. Our punter.
The big
Tommy
nigga?
Morstead?
No, not the Jets punter. The Giants punter. They call him the Scottish Hammer.
Hey, yo.
That's his nickname.
Coming from you, that sounds like some gay shit.
Definitely.
I didn't give him that nickname.
Jamie Gillen.
Now, before we get into week 11 and our pick'ems, we do have a score to settle. Kev was our loser last week. Ed is our loser this week. So, due to that, they have to take the sour ball challenge for this week as we do our picks. When it comes to
this every week.
Every week.
So all y'all got sour balls.
Yeah, we all had sour balls in our mouth.
That's a little freaky.
Now, when it comes to the overall, I am leading with 97. Ed is in second with 94. Drew and John is tied at 91, and Kev is at the bottom with 84.
This nigga's always last.
84
Yeah,
for
but
Kev.
he finds a way to get out at the end. Dev, did you see my message, by the way?
Yep.
Yo, is you
We're good?
taking this
Okay.
shit or not?
Sick. Hell
So
yeah.
we get into our picks. Ed, you got your balls?
I got it.
Yep.
Kev,
All right, let's get
cheers.
into the picks week 11. All right, starting off Thursday, we got the Bengals at the Ravens. Drew, who you got?
Of course, Ravens, bro.
Drew got the Ravens. John, who you got?
I'm going Ravens.
Ed, who you got?
Going Bengals.
I was about to say, don't switch it up now.
Cap, who you got?
I got Ravens.
I got the Bengals. Kev, who you got?
Got the Ravens.
All right, next up, we got the Steelers at
Why,
Cleveland.
why are y'all chewing? Isn't it a ball?
It's a ball. Kev just putting it in his mouth and moving it
I'm just
around.
moving it around. This shit's crazy.
Ah, fuck me.
Hey, yo.
Yo. All right, Drew. We got the Steelers at the Browns. Who you got, Drew?
Browns.
John, who you got?
Give me the Browns.
Ed, who you got?
Oh.
Cleveland.
Cap, who you got?
Damn, that's
the Browns.
struggling over there.
All right, I got the Browns too. Kev, is it all around for the Browns?
Yeah, sure.
All right, next up, we got the Ravens at Miami. All around
Huh?
Dolphins? The Raiders at Miami. All around Dolphins?
Upset.
Dolphins.
Cap, you saying the upset?
I don't bet against Devontae.
Yeah,
You know,
Antonio Pierce is my guy, but I'm going Raiders. I'm going
I
Dolphins.
forgot to mention,
Dolphins.
since we're on the Raiders, I forgot to mention, since the firings that happened in Oakland, not only is Antonio Pierce a black head coach for the Raiders, Champ Kelly is the interim GM, and another black general manager, and Sandra Douglas Morgan is now the Raiders president. So 3 black people running that organization.
And they bring the practice squad to the games.
And you know what's funny?
To the game.
Talking about the Raiders, I seen a funny meme. It's fucked up. It's basically like, basically it was a picture of 4 receivers, and with the common denominator is Derek Carr's like, what's Derek Carr be doing to the receivers? It was Henry Ruggs, Antonio Brown, Michael Thomas, and they put Chris Olave in the picture. He ain't really do much.
Yeah, he's still there. So basically saying Derek Carr be fucking up good receivers. All right.
But 3 of them had actually,
Michael Thomas, we didn't talk about it. Michael Thomas threw bricks or some shit. What the fuck did he do?
a brick through somebody's car, some shit.
Crazy.
All right, next up, we got a divisional game. We got the Bears at the Lions. All around Lions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I still don't understand how Henry Ruggs only got like 8 to 12 years. That shit don't make sense to me.
That's what you
It was an
got?
accident.
Huh?
It was an accident.
I know, but he still caught a body and deliberately drove drunk. Like, I don't know.
That's all they gave him?
Yeah, 8 to 12.
I didn't know he got sentenced. Damn.
That shit happened earlier this year.
All right, next we got the Titans at the Jaguars. All around Jaguars?
Might as well.
Yeah.
That's a game that I do not give a fuck about.
Give me the Jags.
Yeah.
Give me
All right, next we got the Chargers at the Packers.
Chargers.
Chargers? All around?
Yeah.
These are easy games, all around games.
All right, Cardinals at the Texans.
Texans.
Texans all around?
Don't sleep. Kyle Murray back.
Kyler's back.
I'm going Texas. Don't sleep. Kyle Murray back.
TJ Stroud gonna have a good game, but the Cardinals gonna win.
Cardinals with the win for Cap. John, you said Texas. Ed, who you got?
I'm taking the Cardinals as well.
And
Kev,
I
who you
hate
got?
Kyler Murray.
Arizona.
Oh, it's funny.
Arizona, okay.
No, it's funny, Cap. I told niggas,
Who you
Kyle
got?
Murray
Who you
coming
got,
back. Niggas laughed at me. Look, Kyle Murray fuck around got a W. Now niggas is picking the Cardinals. It is crazy.
All right, we got the Cowboys at the Panthers. All around Cowboys?
Oh my God, that's another massacre.
God damn.
Just give the Cowgirls the Super Bowl.
Give the
What a bad
They
weekend.
ain't gonna do shit.
Bad football weekend.
Yeah,
This is
not
a bad
Super
football
Bowl.
weekend.
Not the Super Bowl,
Shit
but
don't happen in the playoffs.
Who did
Right.
Giants play?
all right, next up, we got a divisional game. We got the Giants at Washington. Drew, who you got? I got Washington.
Damn.
Giants got them niggas number.
All right, Giants got the
They're
number.
also
So
10
Cam,
point fucking underdogs.
John, who you got?
Give me the commies.
John got the commies. John
John
said it's
fucking up
over.
the season.
Nah, put your face in the camera, Johnny.
Might as well get that pick, cuz.
And who you got?
I got the commies, man. Come on,
And
man.
of course, Cap got the commies. Everybody except for Kev has
At this
the
point, the
commies.
Giants shouldn't win no games.
All right, next up.
Y'all could still win the game.
Next
Oh no,
up,
I seen the schedule. It's possible we can win one more game, or not one. Yeah,
Y'all
But-
should lose all of them, but y'all gonna win one more.
just
as I said, we
cause.
should lose all of them. We have the second pick in the draft right now.
Is that Bo Nix?
Who you gonna get?
I don't want
Bo
Bo
Nix.
Nix.
You're not
You
gonna
want
get
Bo
Caleb.
Nix?
So
Not
what
gonna
you
get-
take?
You're not gonna
What
get
you
Caleb,
taking
so
for
you
if you're
good.
not getting Caleb?
Bo Nix sound like a made-up character in a football movie.
He sounds like
They
a made-up
do.
character, and like he sounds like when we play Madden and
He-
it goes into the draft
Listen,
and it's a
no
made-up player.
disrespect. Don't disrespect Bo Nix. He's like Joey Burrow. He's gonna be like 25 by the time he starts an NFL game.
Okay, so you don't
I'm
want
just
him?
saying.
Bo
I
Nix
think-
sound like the quarterback in that movie where the bodyguard dude was in it.
I would say the quarterback
that?
from North
Friday
Carolina
Night
is
Lights?
cool.
No, the nigga that's from the bodyguard, Kevin Costner. Maybe he had that movie where he was the Browns GM.
Draft day.
Yeah,
Draft
draft
day.
day. Aaron Foster was in that.
I think the quarterback name was Bo Nix too in that shit. If I'm not mistaken, I think the fake quarterback that they hated, his name was Bo Nix.
I mean, Tom Welling from Smallville.
No, he was the OG. He was the OG quarterback that was already on the team, and they were drafting a new quarterback. His name was Bo Nix, I believe.
Talking about draft day. I'm
There's some-
not saying
I don't want my team to draft a quarterback
Well,
unless
that's
Caleb
what I was-
Williams is available. But there's
I
some
was gonna
decent
say-
quarterbacks in the draft.
I think this gonna be one of those historic drafts. Like this draft, especially if LSU, both the wide receivers come out of LSU.
Mm-hmm.
I think this draft right here gonna be crazy.
Yo, pick number 2, Marvin Harrison Jr.
That's what I was gonna say. You could get Marvin
Yeah, but
Harrison.
who's
you
gonna
get
throw him
Malik
the ball?
Who's
Neighbors,
gonna throw him the
get
ball,
Brian Thomas.
and what offense is gonna allow him to get the
I
ball?
could get-
Kirk Cousins.
God's is gonna throw him the ball. Yeah,
You said
crazy.
Kirk Cousins.
If they get
Kev wants
Kirk,
Kirk.
if they
Yo,
Kirk give Kirk,
hold on.
then
Time out. Yo, welcome to fucking hell, Johnny and Kev. This
No,
nigga
that's
said
not
Kirk
true.
Cousins.
They could
Who
get
Welcome
said
to
Kirk
hell.
Cousins?
They could
Welcome
get
to hell.
y'all could get Jaden Daniels. Y'all could get the kid from what's the big black kid name from what
I'm
school
saying
he goes to?
JJ McCarthy from Michigan.
No, I don't like him. He a big ass boy. He played for is it Texas A&M? The
don't
big
know.
quarterback. He's nice.
The
He
North
had the-
Carolina quarterback's another quarterback that gets praised too.
no, I know you talking
Eric
about Cap.
May?
He's been getting a lot of tick lately and shit from Texas A&M.
He was cooking in the beginning of the year, and then they lost like 2 games, I think, and it kind of like threw them. Damn, what's this nigga's
All right,
name?
next up we got
Texas
the
A&M
Bucks.
quarterback is Connor Wegman, and I don't think that's who you're talking
No,
about.
that's definitely
No.
not it. Texas, we got the Bucks at the Niners. All around?
Yes.
Niners.
Niners. What are we
The-
talking about?
Next, we got a divisional game. We got the Jets at the Bills.
We have their number.
Yo,
Jets.
And say we
imagine
got the
Jets
number.
win that game?
Jet. Drew, you got the Jets.
Jets.
Yeah,
Nah,
don't y'all
who
got
you
the same
got?
record right now?
I'm talking about Michael
Yeah.
Penix Jr. from Washington.
Yeah, we 4-4.
So crazy. What?
Kev,
No.
who you got?
That's going to 500.
Jets is 5-5, no?
No, we're 4-5.
4-4.
4-5.
4-5.
Drew,
4
you
and 5?
stupid fuck.
You shut the fuck up.
I got
Kev.
Buffalo.
Oh,
Kev got
What's
the
his name?
Bills. John, who you got?
Cap.
Listen,
Who?
the Jets defense can do it, but I'm gonna go Bills.
Quarterback.
Cap, who you got?
I'm not betting on the Jets.
All right, so Cap got the Bills. I too have the Bills. Next up, we got a horrible NFC West game. We got the Seahawks at the Rams. Drew, who
Johnny,
you
that's
got?
your quarterback, Johnny.
Oh,
Seattle.
Drew, who you
give me
got?
Seahawks.
Yo,
Yo,
can't see
Give me
that.
Seahawks.
I'll
Seahawks,
say-
Kev. Kev
And
got the
that draft
Seahawks.
color 40.
He
John.
big as fuck. This nigga 6'3",
Nah, that shit
220.
crazy.
John, Seahawks, Rams, who you got?
Give me the Seahawks.
And who you got?
Seattle.
All around for Seahawks, Cap, you got Seahawks?
I don't believe in the Rams no more.
All right, we got the best team in the NFC versus the bum ass team in the AFC. We got the Vikings at Mile High. Drew, who you got? Denver versus the Bronx. I mean, the Vikings.
Damn. Shit, it's a good matchup.
That's
Drew,
a
who you
good
got?
matchup, though.
Drew, who you got?
Yo,
Give me
Cat,
Josh
what you
Dobbs.
said that nigga's name is? The quarterback?
Josh Dobbs.
Michael Penix Jr.
Michael
He got
Penix
28
Jr.
touchdowns. He threw 3,500 yards so
And,
far.
I mean, Drew said he got my nigga, the Alopecia Avenger. John, who you got?
Yo,
Vikings.
this
It's
is
all around Vikings.
this is a tough one.
John, everybody else got Vikings. I don't know about John. John be low key rude for Denver.
You're man, Mr.
Y'all be rude for
Dangerous, Mr. Unlimited.
Mr.
Country?
Dangerous.
Son's a lefty?
He's nasty. Michael Penix Jr. I'm telling y'all.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
I
with
said the
Josh
same thing about
Dobbs. I
Zach.
don't like the story, but
We said the
don't
same
sleep
thing
on my
about
man
Zach. Look at you
Broncos
now.
country. I'm gonna go Vikings.
Everybody all around Vikings.
Zach Wilson was nice.
said
Y'all
Denver.
ruined him. He was a dog in college.
Promise me, it was gonna be good.
Russ.
And promise me things were gonna be different.
Kev,
Okay,
you got
okay,
Dangerous? Kev got Dangerous. Everybody, Ed, you got Dangerous or you got Josh Dobbs?
For the first time in my life, I'm gonna say Broncos country. Let's
Okay,
ride.
so all right, so we got Kev and Ed going with Denver, everybody else with the Vikings. And Monday night, we got definitely a great game. We got the Eagles
Finally,
at Kansas City.
Super Bowl rematch.
Shootout.
Super
Give me-
Bowl. Who you got,
Give me-
Drew?
Give me the Eagles.
Give me the Eagles as well. John, who you got?
Hey Kev, this the best quarterback in college football right here.
Who's that? That's the Kinnick kid.
That's
Nah.
Jaden Daniels.
He's
30
good.
touch,
but
30
Yo,
touchdowns,
Caleb Bass,
30
what's my favorite?
touchdowns, 4 interceptions, 3,800 yards, and guess what, Johnny? He got 1,000 rushing yards.
That's
That nigga
dangerous.
bad.
Yeah, Giants don't
nigga
like black
bad.
quarterbacks. Remember?
Yeah, that's too much running for the.
I like my
Giants.
QB's dual threat.
But he don't.
Yeah, but the
He
Giants
run
don't.
when he killing, but he could throw the fucking ball.
John, who you got? Chiefs, Eagles.
I am going with
Well,
The Chiefs, Dick Eater.
Chiefs.
And who you got?
Just because I know you're going Philly. Chiefs.
Exactly.
I
Cap,
gotta
who
catch
you
up
got?
to you, but you know,
I
deals.
don't like
deals
them,
still
but
on
I'm
the table.
taking the Eagles to win.
Hey, Kev, who you got?
Fucking Chiefs,
He
nigga.
got the Chiefs. I got the Eagles. Drew got the Eagles, and that's our picks. And that is our episode picks right here. But that is episode 20. What episode is this? 20.
That's 28. Season
Did
4.
I say
episode
28? Yeah, 28. Yep, 28, season 4. We got our 6-man Lou Will dropping
Welcome
in.
back.
Don Decap ain't been on in a minute, but he is here today. And I'm blessed to have my brother here. As you
And
can
Eddie
see,
owed me a fade.
Eddie owed him a
Yeah,
fade.
go, bitch.
And Drew.
You heard?
He said, "Let's go."
I'm knocking all y'all niggas out.
He
How
said,
about
let's
that?
go, bitch.
You heard John? Y'all heard John?
Hold on, what y'all say?
He said, "Come to Ice Spice, I'm knocking all y'all niggas out."
That would be John's type, though. John would.
No.
Hey, John, honestly, if you,
That bitch
I
gonna
bet-
drive him crazy.
and I swear to God, John go
Oh,
one day, John go run from that, bro. John ain't gonna know what to do with himself and shit.
Oh no.
Listen,
John go
have-
pull
John
all
be
that
in
long
love,
hair
man.
out. John go pull all that little long hair out and shit.
I heard niggas talking about this. You tell me if you think that is that a wig or not?
Her hair?
No, that's not
Yeah.
hair. I think
That's
that's
her
hair.
bro.
said.
She's Dominican.
Nah, that's-
Yeah, that's it.
bro, I'm not gonna
That's her
lie.
hair.
You know when niggas get
Yeah.
on, they always gotta say some shit, some negative
We
shit
got-
about people.
Her and I had the same hair if I grew it out.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Dominican
she's
hair.
Spanish. Like,
No,
that's
they
even
were
the
saying
hair.
that the afro is a wig.
Now you know
Nah,
what's
nah.
crazy?
I mean, the
You know
hair
what's
color
crazy?
obviously is fake, but
Nah, I'm gonna keep it 100. What Eddie just said is so factual. This nigga hair do look like Ice Spice when he grow his shit
yeah,
out.
if I grew it out,
So you was
if I grew it
so
out, it
you
would
was
be the same
so
hair.
you be looking at Ice Spice and getting your shit be getting hard. Thinking
Yeah.
about
Ed, no, Ed be in the mirror.
Left.
Ed be in the
Shit,
mirror
always
looking
go
at shit.
left.
I'm not feeling.
Look,
to be honest, I don't know no Ice Spice songs.
Yeah,
I just
that
know
is
All
that
I know is
ass
that.
you go to Third Ave in the Bronx, you see
Oh,
10 Ice Spice.
Nigga, nobody's supposed to be on Third Ave in the Bronx. Like, you live in the Bronx, you ain't supposed. Well, you already live
Yeah.
in Hunts Point, so
Bro,
you take a vacation on Third Ave. I feel
exactly.
you.
Yeah, shit. That's what I'm saying.
This nigga doxing this nigga
Yeah.
crib.
Yo, he dropping my low all the time and shit. Just let niggas know where I'm at and shit. But
Yeah, always.
Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys
the
for
house number is apartment number 125.
You live in New York, one of New York's murder capitals. Nobody's pulling up on you in Hunt's Point, man.
Nah, and I just saw a poll. The Point is number 2 in worst neighborhoods to live in and share. I don't be saying it though.
I already know.
It's how it always is. When you live in the bad neighborhood, it don't never be like that.
Softies trucks park.
Bro, I be chilling. Like I don't be having no problem. I be getting love. But this is our episode. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. The whole crew. We got the entire crew in the building. Johnny 5 is in the building. Drew about to go to Cheesecake Factory after. Kev is in the building. Our 6-man Lou Will is in the building. Our host Eddie Horchata is in the building. My mama call me Devin, so you can call me Devin. Episode brought to you by Culture Capsule, sponsored by Don's LLC. Catch us everywhere but Tidal. And like always, Ed.
We out.
Don't know.
Love, you claim me the illest. You don't believe in yourself and you get it. You gotta put yourself up in position. Ice skating on there, ice. And my ice skate's been in the kitchen. How can you tell me to pick a religion? I'm 24 and I'm broke as a bitch. But I'm a millionaire rich in the spirit. Yeah. Hoping you get my plight. 24 hours in a day. Goofy ass niggas might die by night. Stand clear, hands in the air, I know my rights. This for the people who say ain't scared. Nigga, you ain't think about this shit twice. It ain't about you, it ain't about you. This is your family, this is your fool. It's what you do. Like I cannot blame you, cause you hate the truth. If you my brother, please just think about what you gon' do. Yeah. You here today, but what if not tomorrow? This life is something precious, would you even cherish? The hardest losses, they fill with sorrow. I know you come with cargo, but I could trade you for some of mine, there's no embargo. You know half of the world is slime, boy, just never follow. I could never think the same no more, one other plateau. The water warm, I got a ring of water like an atoll. They thinking wicked politicians can't notice us at all. And if you got them eyes on you, make sure you gon' handle yours. This word ain't pure, homie, watch your back too. I genuflect and pay respect, cause it could end like that, fool. In retrospect, I could've went another path that's not cool. I'm not reverting, I'm just elevating. Taking pieces from my past and make it better, greater. Make sure you make the right decision, can I change it later? If you ain't learning from that shit, you ain't gon' make a ranger. It's cutting deep like situations that will fill with anger. Every day is like a flame that burn you the same. In my belly with a beast, a dog in the brain. There's barely rubber on my tires, I'm skid in the lane. Jerellz. Energy.